Vodka in a flask, huh?
Vodka in a flask.
Skinny alcoholic drink.
I'm trying to lose a little weight, but it has just as much calories as whiskey. It's
Really?
Yeah. I switched because I thought it was going to be like, oh, I'm going to drink vodka. I'm going to lose some of the daddy weight, and then no.
I thought that was like an old wives' tale. Is that a wives' tale or wives? How does that?
Wives.
It's wives.
Wives?
Old wives' tale.
Like
yeah.
a bride and a wife? That's weird. That's a weird way to say it.
A bride and a why?
Bride and a wife. Like a wives' tale.
Bride and wife.
What is it?
Wives' tale.
So what? You think it's a bride's tale?
No. I'm saying like a wife and a bride, right? Is that what we're saying? Wives
it's like
or wise? Like smart.
Wife.
Okay, all right, yeah. That's what I was trying to figure out. Fucking lost here.
Now I'm questioning it.
I'm going to Google that as soon as I get the interest. Because I'm confused now. Good morning.
Welcome to Love and Then What?
Scared I'm
Love
gonna
and
look
Then
like
What?
from the
Your
side.
host.
It's fine.
Welcome, lovers and friends. It's me, your boy, Miss Everybody, and I'm joined today by my co-host.
Mar.
Theo's out because, I don't know, he's complaining about something.
Shut up.
Okay. What's the excuse for him being out today?
He's working.
Uh-huh.
He has a job, unlike me.
You say you have a job and sometimes you don't. Anyway, so we're joined today by comedians Jay Simpson and Kyle Reagan. How you guys doing?
What up, dude? Thanks for having us.
Doing good.
2-for-1 special.
Yeah, we have two comedians, and then Maura also says she's the third. Do you think you're funnier than me, Maura?
I think I'm hilarious.
You think you're funnier than me?
Yeah, for sure.
You think you're funnier than Nugget?
100%.
Yeah, I don't think Nugget's even close to as funny as us.
I think it's there's a reason you guys kept asking me to come on your podcast. Is all I'm gonna say.
Who's Nugget?
Yeah.
Nugget, he's another podcast who Get Your Life Together podcast. He's also a host at Q102 that we've had on the show a few times. And
I was in the store today and I heard him on the radio.
yeah, I heard him too on the radio. I was like, fucking Nugget. How does he get away with this shit?
Wait, so where are you guys comedians in Philly?
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
Fire. Where
Yeah.
do you you're at the Helium Club a lot or
Oh, no, they would never book a musical comic.
What's
there
a
all the
musical comic?
all of my jokes are in song form.
Period. I love that. So you just be whipping up songs on the regular?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
So did the comedy come first or the music?
The music. I've been in band since I was like 13.
You're just a funny fat. I'm guessing you said you were losing weight, so you were the funny fat guy that lost some weight?
No, I didn't get fat until my 30s.
Okay.
Yeah, then I stopped seeing my dick at like my 30th birthday was the last time I saw my penis.
You can still. Oh, so you
over
did
my
see your.
stomach.
That was crazy. I
Yeah.
still can't see my dick. I think it's just really small. I think that's the problem.
I've been
Well, that's
I've been fat forever.
I was gonna say, Kyle, how about you?
Yeah, I've been fat for a long time. And I'm wearing it well.
Have you ever been skinny?
Yeah, I was actually just talking about this last night. I was skinny for a little bit in college, and then like when I was like 10, I guess I was skinny.
So when you were in college, was it just from being poor or?
No, I started to lose weight like senior year. I was like, I gotta start getting in some shape to get some pussy, dude. Just getting desperate out here.
Did you ever end up getting that pussy?
No. Turns out it didn't help much.
I still was not good looking.
Yeah.
No matter how much weight I lost, I still was.
It turns out you can't work out your face.
I was still skinny fat too.
Yeah.
Because like my idea of like getting in shape and getting healthy was like, dude, I'm gonna run and eat fucking peanut butter sandwiches on wheat bread.
Oh, that's
I was
gross.
like, I'm gonna fucking be very fit
Yeah.
at the end of this, and I was just like skinny but like tits and shit. It was a fucking.
So if you lose weight, you probably have all the skin and stuff that goes along with it.
I don't know. You know, I don't want to.
I'm not gonna find out.
Yeah, I mean, come
None
on,
of my
dude.
business.
I don't. I'm hoping that it'll look good, but we'll see.
Jay's.
The skin drapes.
Jay, you don't look that fat though. Is it just you hide it well?
Yes.
What size waist are you?
32.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Fuck
saying.
you.
Okay. It is a very tight 32.
No. Even if it's a 32, that's basically a 0 for girls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I used to
my
be in a
ex used
5
to be
in girls.
a 32, and I would be like
Yeah, that's
trying to jiggle on his pants.
Yeah, that's crazy.
they're
You're
very-
32 waist.
Well, it's like I got like ice cream cone body. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like
there's no dick and balls to really move your legs
Exactly.
out.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just
that's why I needed to bring him because at least there's 4 inches of dick between the two of us.
I gotta be honest with you, you look horrible for a 32 waist, dude.
Thank you.
so.
I don't get how the sizes work.
If you're 32, you're anorexic. If you're 38, you're getting fat. Anything in between, you're normal.
What
And then
are
if you're
the other
above,
options?
The other options?
Yeah, I don't have a man.
Something
so
with
I
a
don't
pull
remember.
string.
All right, so let's go with our waist sizes so she can judge off. I'm a 38, but they're really baggy now. I could probably be a 36. Jay's a 32.
It's like 34 to 32. Like
Okay.
I can get into some 32s, but
Like, would you want to though? If it's like a
it depends what concert I'm going to. Really.
See, if I'm wearing a 32 or like a 34, like my belly's getting like pressed in and I have to poop all night then. It's kind of like a roll of toothpaste. What about you, Kyle? What size waist you?
What's the next topic, dude? We don't. I'm like, I don't know, 40.
6?
No, well, hold on.
don't be rude.
I was just guessing. He was
That's not crazy. No, I'm like low 40s, dude.
okay. That's still
Yeah,
good.
I'm not bad.
Yeah, that's what
I'm right on the precipice of it being a major problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Girl
pant size
pants.
shouldn't match your blood pressure.
Girl pants are like they always change. So like if I want to get pants, I don't fucking know what size I'm getting. Like I'll buy like 4 different sizes because like at one place I'll be an 8, another place I'll be a 10, another place I'll be a 12. I want to die. Then it's like a 6. I'm like, what is happening?
What company is the worst for like girls' self-esteem, like with those waist sizes?
Well, I mean, I worked in LA for years doing hair, and so I would be on set at like places like with UGG or like Forever 21, and they would like stick water bottles in the back of the girls' pants to like make the pants look like very, because a lot of times girls have to get their shit tailored. Like your waist is smaller than your hips, so if you have like if you're shaped like me, you have to get the bigger pants because your bottom is bigger, but your waist is small, so it's a whole thing. But yeah, it's a facade. So like being on set, I would be like seeing shit. I'm like, those jeans don't look like that in real life. You have a water bottle in your pants. But I don't know. I feel like now it's getting better for girls, but just buying pants is annoying. Like that's why I just wear shorts, like leggings, because
And sweatpants.
they can just go for they like me when I'm $165 and they like me when I'm $150. You know what I'm saying? It's versatile. But I also found these buttons on Amazon, and you can like put them in your jeans. So like when I go out to dinner, I'll wear my size 10 jeans, and then I bring my secret button. And so, no, I put the secret button on it first, and like it adds a button so you can like extendo, and they like get a little bit tighter. And then once I eat dinner, I'll take that button off and I wear I'm like, this is the smartest thing I've done all 2022.
I gotta get my hands on those buttons.
They're literally a pack of 10 for $5 on Amazon.
Yeah, I might have to.
They're sick.
Might have to
You gotta
apply
button
for
these sweatpants.
Yeah. And you just keep one in your car, like for an emergency, and like you just, because they give you 10. They're different colors, so if you need a silver button, you can get that.
Or
If you
if
need
you have poppage, dude. You ever have a button pop?
or that, $5 on Amazon.
Makes sense.
We can put the link in the bio.
So how long have you guys been doing comedy?
I started doing doing stage stuff. I've been hosting. My family's a traveling burlesque troupe.
What does that mean?
Basically, my sister is an artsy stripper, and then we go around to small towns and like $20 to see my sister's titties.
So you learned being funny as a defense mechanism for everyone hitting on your sister because you couldn't fight, basically.
No, dude, fucking 4 years of Taekwondo, dude. My kicks are high as shit. My sister started doing burlesque a few years ago, 11 years ago, and they wanted to put on a show. They needed a host, and they were like, hey, you're funny. You want to do it? And 11 years later, we've done theaters. We've done the Sundance Film Festival twice.
Oh, fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
What about your like mother and father? How are they? Are they like cool with the whole burlesque and comedian thing?
Divine Father. No.
Is he not in the picture?
No, not really.
Okay.
No.
That's how you get a burlesque family.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Daddy issues.
Yeah. Father's around, that's not going down.
Yeah, exactly. It's like no daughter of mine's gonna dress as a taco.
You guys are all you're getting fucking jobs.
So what about you, Kyle? How long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it, well, I've done it on and off over the years, but I got really back into it, I'd say after the pandemic was when I was really...
After or during?
Right after the pandemic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like the pandemic was like a hinge point or whatever you want to say, however you say it, for everyone like getting creative.
I feel like it was like you're either going to do it or you're not.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everyone, it like either brought a hustler out of you or
It broke you.
yeah.
I don't know anyone that was broken by it actually, but I mean, I know there are people who are like, "Oh, I can't go outside. This is so sad." I'm like, "This is the greatest day ever. I don't do anything."
Right.
Because I hated going places before, and then all I had to do was like the podcast. I was like, I got to go one place a week. People won't think I'm weird. Oh, they might think I'm even weirder now because all I ever do is a podcast.
Yeah,
but,
talking to a microphone in a basement.
but yeah, I mean, I think that was the best thing that ever happened to me creatively because well, the divorce too. Fuck that whore, but
Divorce? You got a divorce under your belt?
yeah, that's why I said fuck Russia earlier. Remember how you guys were talking about Russia with the vodka?
Is she a mail order?
She wasn't,
You're done.
but she wouldn't be worth anything if she was.
You had to return her to Amazon.
Yeah, she looked like an ugly frog.
I'm
So
asleep.
I'm just gonna order these buttons so with my credit.
Right.
I got buttons and a bitch already.
So what was like this first time going on stage like? Because the first time I did this, I'm still nervous every time everyone comes out. So what was like your first time going on stage and like getting a laugh like?
It was better than sex, dude.
Yeah.
It was better than it. There's no other feeling like it. I mean, like it's different. Like when you like play in a band and you're like the lead singer of a band, and but then like, so that feels great and the crowd loves you. But then like going from there, and like this whole room of people's laughing, like it's something that you made with your mind. There's no better feel.
Do you remember your first joke that made people laugh?
I remember the first joke that didn't work.
That makes sense.
I just went up there. I don't know. I just thought making fun of the Doors was funny. So it was like, poopy in the butt. Butt is filled with poop. For like 2
And it was
minutes.
crickets the whole song?
Yeah.
That's
Nothing. I got nothing. I recently had a bad show. They just didn't vet me. They should have known what I was doing. I opened up for Freeway.
The rapper?
Fire.
Yeah. I just opened up for Freeway a few weeks ago, and it was this Philly's Got Bars competition. So like 20 different rappers all came together, and it was like promoting nonviolence in the rap community. I was supposed to go on in the middle of the show to like separate the two halves. Freeway had to be out by 8, so they put me on while they were tallying the votes at the end. They paid me $200 up front and, for like 25 minutes. I maybe did 7.
Perfect.
Did they boo you? Did they
No.
boo you off, or you just?
No, the people that dug it like really fucked with me. But the premise of the joke was like, hey, so I'm a father. I wish I would have followed Drake's model because Drake's been putting hot sauce into condoms so his groupies can't turkey base it into them later. And then I was like, yeah, that's crazy. But that song was fire. And then like I dropped the beat for this Drake song.
Yeah.
And as I turned around to hit my looper, the host of the show goes, man, there's kids here. And I'm like, what? Boom. The song just started. Yeah, they were like, you could probably wrap it up after.
You're done here.
the
Did you
next
meet
one."
Freeway?
Yeah.
Was he nice?
It's fine. Yeah.
He's
He
fine.
was laughing. I was on his Instagram live and shit.
Yeah.
So.
Here's a place to be seen. What about you? What was the first? Do you remember the first laugh? Like your
I've
first time
yet
going
to
out
get
was?
one. Do not.
Nobody likes me.
Yeah, I do kind of remember the first time I did well. It was kind of surprising because it was like a pretty good stretch of it not going great.
Yeah.
And then I went up and hit it, and I was like, whoa, this is fucking.
So y'all
awesome.
think I'm
this
funny.
is way better. Now.
Yeah.
This is way better when this works. Actually.
See, he's really good at making comedians laugh.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to think. Actually, when I first got back into it, I went to the Raven Lounge, and they put me up first. Like I didn't know anybody yet. This was like right after the pandemic. I signed up for this Philly's Funniest thing, so I was like, I should probably start like doing comedy again. And I went up to Raven Lounge, had a great set, and then he met him afterwards. He was like, yo, you were really funny, blah, blah, blah. I didn't know anybody. And I started getting all these kind of good spots. And then,
Rubs.
and then
Hi.
and I'm like, oh, this is cool. And then I just went on an absolute bombing streak after that. And he was like, actually, you're not funny. Dude,
Don't do this anymore.
Beginner's luck.
Dude, I got through that year. Philly's Funniest is a tournament where you advance to rounds. I got through the first round, and he didn't. And he came up to me, and he was so mad. He's like, you got through the first round. I haven't seen you do good since. I'm like, all right, man, what the fuck do you want me to do?
So why do you keep doing it? I'm guessing you sucked in the beginning, yeah?
Yeah.
What kept you going if you weren't doing good?
I knew I'm great, dude.
You're...
I was like, there's greatness inside of me, man. I just got to let him know. I know. I it was kind of like I only did it a couple times, and they didn't go well, and then I finally had one that went well, and then I was like, oh, maybe I can do it. And then, so ever since then, it's been like...
It's like a drug.
Yeah.
You get a little
feels
taste.
good.
It's like working at a bar that sucks. It's
Yeah.
like, I swear, I'm giving my 2 weeks, and then you have a shift where you make $300.
Yeah.
And there's like,
Yeah.
I might stick it out for a little while.
Hanging out a little bit.
So would you rather get punched in the face or go up on stage and get booed off?
Oh, I can take a bomb. Oh, boo me.
Boo you?
Oh, my God, boo me. Yes, it makes me stronger. Boo me.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. That means you were listening.
Yeah, true. Booed off or punched in the face? I'm going to go, I guess booed off is fine. Actually, no, a punch in the face isn't that. I mean, how are we talking?
Me.
Me?
Not like I get a punch in the face, or you get like booed off at like an all black comedy club.
You got a rainbow on your shirt, dude. I'm taking that shot. Dude. I'm going to eat it.
It's a fucking manly rainbow though.
It says be kind on your shirt. Yeah.
So I'm not punching in the face.
It does. It's very disarming, Yeah. So who's someone you look up to as like a singing comedian? Because I don't really know a lot of other ones. Or like, musical comedian.
I mean, everyone loves Tenacious D.
Yeah, I was going to say Jack Black.
The D, Zach Galifianakis, he was a musical comic at first.
Was he?
Yeah. He
does piano, doesn't he?
piano
Yeah,
stuff.
I remember seeing that.
I mean, it's musical comedy is really more like, it's just how I do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's not like, I don't like hold like, oh, it's an alt form. You know what I mean? No, I'm telling jokes just like you guys. It's just, I can sing and play guitar good. So can I just do that too?
If you tell a joke at home, like, are you in a relationship? You say you got a kid, or is that?
Yeah. No, I got a dog, a cat, a baby, and a Filipino in my house.
So does a Filipino, like, do you sing to the Filipino a lot, and does she get annoyed?
Oh,
or
she doesn't speak much English.
Oh, that's perfect then. That's perfect.
She's basically a washing machine with teeth. I love you, baby. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
So what about you? Who's like someone you look up to?
Nobody.
Nobody. Nobody's as good as you.
Yeah, no, everyone's fucking beneath me, dude.
Remember that time you had that giant wound on your leg?
Yeah.
And you were just showing it off on stage, and then people were pouring shots onto it?
Yeah.
That happened? That's a real story?
I had a fucking,
Oh my god.
I had a kickball wound.
Wow.
Yeah.
Purple Heart, huh?
Yeah. Some people say I'm a veteran, dude. Some people say I'm a combat veteran.
I salute you.
Yeah. I slid into first, was out by a mile. And,
It's not the more passionate than trying to slide and you don't go anywhere.
yeah, it was, and then I just got up and my leg was like almost instantly infected. And I was just touring that around town for a bit, dude. I was like
Did that kill, or was it?
It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my entire life.
just
It was like, it looks like Texas.
Yeah, the dude did a shot off of it.
Ew, what?
Wait, all right, so you're pouring the liquor above your leg.
Yeah.
And where is he drinking the liquor from?
I forget what was the logistics of it.
As it dribbles down your wound.
Yeah, it was like dribbling down into a cup, and then he like did a shot after it was
Just for the love of the game. Nothing at stake.
Was he another comedian, or he's just some drunk guy?
I think he might have been a homeless person. No, and he was also a comedian.
A homeless comedian.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Anything for the joke, huh?
Yeah, so people say that's when I hit my stride.
That was the night everyone laughed, and then they stopped laughing. I don't know why.
That was the first time I did well, dude.
So who do you guys think is funnier between the two of you?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I know the answer, but I'm going to say him.
Okay. This is the competition, dude. I'm gonna say me too.
But he knows the truth.
It's okay.
He can't even sing. No.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I can't sing. That does put me back.
put you back a little bit.
Maybe I can sing. You don't know.
That's true.
I'm gonna start busting out. I'm gonna fucking knock you out over your own fucking stage, dude.
You should, dude.
If
I need to be knocked down a peg or two.
Yeah, if I bust out
Humble
a
me.
he would be. I'm telling you, he would be like fucking livid if I started bringing a guitar around.
I
and
would
doing
not.
that.
I'm
Yeah, you would,
very
dude.
supportive of
Is he
every-
jealous?
Yeah,
Is he a jealous guy?
Oh yeah. If he even sees another guitar around, he starts getting fucking weirded out.
No, okay.
Anyone see that guitar over there? Whose is that?
Who's doing this?
But I'm very supportive.
Yeah, yeah.
Very supportive.
He'll cut the strings. You know?
It's hard. No, it's a hard thing to do. So, like, all right, number one, be good at music first.
Yeah.
And then two, also be funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Learn how to. more times than not, more times than not, they go up and they don't even know how to play guitar and they're trying to do musical comedy. It's like, well, how's the joke going to come off if you can't even play your fucking instrument?
The nice thing, I will say this, the nice thing about playing a guitar while you're doing comedy is you can just fucking out-power a bomb, dude.
Yeah. I was like, all right.
It drowns out all the people booing.
It drowns out all the silence.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just, if I'm bombing that bad, I'll just switch and start playing Jewel. I'm like, oh, this is nice. This is fun.
Yeah.
So Jay, I noticed you do a lot of like reels and stuff and like social media. Kyle, you have no social media.
Yeah. Nope.
So what's like the power behind having social media in today's like comedy setting?
I'm doing it because all my friends are doing it.
Yeah.
It just seems like the cool thing to do right now. Actually, I'm going to post my album on MySpace.
On MySpace?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go retro. You know,
I feel
it's
that.
like a long enough time has passed. Like, what?
Is MySpace still around?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I was saying I have no idea. I remember like the last time I looked was probably like 2010, and it was all bands on there. That's all that was on there.
Yeah.
I thought they got rid of it.
Did they?
They
think
left
they
me
might have.
out of mine, and I'm pissed because like I had fire pictures from 6th grade.
they were great.
I just want to see these memories.
Did you have a top 8 or did you go top 16? I think I was up to top 32 at one point.
I had a top 8.
You never went above it?
I probably did.
Who was number one?
I think like my girlfriend Connie, she used to like I wasn't allowed to have a MySpace, so like I would call her and she would log on to my MySpace from her house, and she'd be like, "Okay, I'm putting Glitter Theme on right now," and I just changed your MySpace song to Lip Gloss.
Like my lip gloss be popping.
So
That's pretty-
we would telecommunicate about the status of my page, and I'd be like, "Did anyone like my picture? Hello, like give me the updates."
Were your parents super strict growing up?
Well, my dad wasn't there, and then my mom, she was just like, my mom and me are not the same. She's like, "Where did you come from?" And I'm just like, just doing my best.
So what is it like not having social media? Like, how do you promote yourself, Kyle?
I don't. That's a big. I mean, you kind of have to have social media to do that.
Yeah.
Word of mouth. That's my strategy.
Are you kind of go like Louis C.K. where he kind of like does like these off-brand different ideas, but he's Louis C.K. and
I'd love to compare myself to Louis C.K.
Sorry, I love closing the door. Jeez, I'm in so much trouble.
That's actually the only way I'm like Louis C.K. No, I don't know. It's kind of become like a bit at this point to not have it because everyone's always like, "Dude, you gotta fucking get something."
yeah.
And I'm like,
You're like, "Do I though?"
"Yeah." Nobody's trying to find me anyway, dude. So you
But
know.
what if
I'd
you had
book
one
you.
viral clip go off? Like, again, I had social media like 10 years ago, didn't have it for 10 years, then I had to get it for the podcast because it's the only way for people to see, what we're doing. If not, then nobody would see it.
It's true. We recently had a comedian go viral for getting cracked in the face with a tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 million
Yeah.
views.
3 million views.
3 million views.
Yep.
Yep.
And all it costs with him is his self-respect.
Yep. He didn't have it there, but
Wait, how did they get a tomato in?
There's a show twice a month called Tomato Mike where you just go. There's a show in somebody's backyard and they just fucking whip tomatoes at you.
plug the tomato Mike, dude. Jamie Fitzpatrick. It's a great show. He gives everybody. He buys like boxes and boxes of tomatoes, and you can throw them at comedians.
I feel like that would be like a rite of passage, kind of. Like I feel like every comedian should do that.
I like that.
I want to. Is this a show you can buy tickets to?
It's
Or is
free.
It's free.
The best
For
things in life are free,
$3
baby.
and free cents.
We got to promote that after this because I got to hear all about. I want to go throw tomatoes at somebody.
Absolutely, you should go.
Does everyone just aim for your nuts?
There's some nut shots. He got cracked in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
And
sounded like the Kennedy assassination. He got his head blown off.
Let me tell you something. Kid's famous now.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill reshared him, dude.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't even care. Throw a tomato at my face. Can we get this fucking show on the road? I want my rate to go up. I want my exposure to go up. Like,
What would you do to like get 3 million views?
nothing.
No,
I
well,
would
you're
just
saying to get my
live.
exposure up.
I'm saying, like, in that case scenario, I wouldn't even be mad. I would just be like, all right, well, this is what we're doing today.
So would you get a tomato thrown at your face, your nose broken?
No. Do not break my nose. That would suck.
What about you guys?
I try not to do anything that like
Could
lessens
permanently-
the dignity.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I feel like
I'd
it
probably
says
sit on
more
a Pringles
about
can or something
the
for 3 million.
audience than it does about you.
That's true. I mean, that's what they want. I guess they want to see
Like, you're literally going to a fucking show that's called Tomato Show or whatever the fuck.
I just go there for the drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big
There's
hang.
also-
dude. It's a great hang.
There's also a fair amount of ketamine.
I knew you were going to say ketamine. I literally knew he was going to say that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Listen, you can take a lot of tomatoes and draw enough K.
Good little special K.
Yeah.
So I've been doing a lot of comedy shows in my, like, especially the past couple of years. Me and my girl have been going to a lot of comedy shows. Every time we go, the food is fucking terrible. Mm-hmm. What's the worst comedy club to get food in, and what's the best comedy club to get food in?
Comedy Cellar is some of the best food and the best wings I've ever had at the Comedy Cellar. The Olive Tree Cafe above stairs, but it's like the same kitchen. They have the best wings.
What's the worst?
I can't say that, dude. I work there. I work there. I can't say that, but yeah, I mean, we make all our money in booze. You know what I mean? They're just trying to get you drunk. That's it. We want to get you your 2 drinks. Okay, it's bar fare. It's like mozzarella sticks and stuff.
Do you get paid? Do you make money off the drinks? Like you?
I mean, I used to when I was a bartender.
No, I mean, like, as a comedian, do you get any percentage of, like, is your payment, like, from the door, the, like, concession sales, the alcohol sales?
That all depends on the contract that you're filling out.
I'd be pushing drinks. What about you? What's, like, the best and worst? Kyle.
I don't even notice food at this point, dude. It just goes in the hole. And then keep
Was
it
that
moving.
good? I don't remember.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of, like, I've really eaten. I don't even know if I've eaten really comedy club food. Sorry, I mean, it's all like
He's
it's all
too busy
bullshit.
eating dicks on stage.
Sucking it hard.
All right, listen.
Yeah, dude. Dude, open
Yeah.
for that one, dude.
Yeah, I did. I left my 6 open, dude.
So speaking of shitty food, me and my girl went to see Chris the Stefano, right? And during this, I can't remember the comedy club because I don't remember the names of things to save my life, but I had this cheese there, and the cheese was terrible. And after the cheese, I wound up shitting in a comedy club bathroom with the toilet covered in piss. I had to clean it for like 10 minutes straight, and then finally be able to shit on there. And I shit like 3 or 4 times throughout the whole set, so I didn't get to see Chris the Stefano really before. I saw like 5 minutes of it. My girl's obsessed with him. So who has the worst bathrooms?
I can weigh in on that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I know somebody here.
You
gonna,
shit 4 times during one
You
comedy
have
show?
no idea.
It's 90 minutes.
What, you also said you ordered.
That's crazy.
There was a cheese.
You just ordered cheese.
Yeah, thank you. That was my
brick of
next
cheese.
question. That
No,
was my
I don't
next
remember
question.
I think cheese fries maybe. I don't remember
Okay.
what the cheese was for, but it was a dipping cheese sauce.
I'm
It's a
thinking
beer
like
cheese.
Questionable,
Like a beer
yeah.
cheese.
Yeah.
I want to
makes
say beer
sense.
cheese. It was like really bad.
Okay.
I
It was like
thinking
coagulated stuff.
squares of cheese.
It was basically that. It was cold,
Ordered a
solidified.
charcuterie board at
So who has the worst bathroom?
The worst bathroom. Well, it's now not open, but the Raven Lounge bathrooms are very rough.
the worst in every category goes to the Raven Lounge.
Yeah.
That's,
You don't work there anymore.
Huh?
You said you work. You didn't. You work there, so you can't say the worst food.
Oh, no, I'm a manager at Punchline.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe it was
So
Punchline. I don't know.
Punchline has the worst food.
I mean, it's...
Who's to say? You know.
I'm getting fired.
Anyone want a drink? I'm about to get a
Yeah.
whatever these are called, White Claw. You want one?
No, I'm all right. Yeah, if you got a water floating around, then I'll take one of them.
You know, you would think.
I know, right? What's it, just
Got
White Claws.
BYOW here.
Hard seltzer is like water. It's a sparkly flavored water.
We don't have water in this studio.
That's fine. I don't need it.
it's not my studio.
Yeah.
Want cranberry or blood orange?
Ooh, blood orange. Sounds good.
These are cute. What are they?
They're White Claws.
But why are they in a
Yeah, they
why
look
are they
different.
in a blue thing?
White Claw Surge should be a sponsor. I don't know.
Gluten
Oh, has
free.
this got energy in it?
No, this has double the alcohol of a regular White Claw. So
I thought they were bringing back the...
for the alcoholics
What
out there,
is the significance of the blue? But I guess that makes sense.
it's just
Cheers.
Oh, look at all the fucking.
I
things
thought they were
between us.
bringing back the Four Loko thing where they're starting to put caffeine in that shit.
Dude, I remember when those first came out. Dude, I was in South Padre Island, bro. I won a karaoke contest at Lighthouse Point in Wildwood. It was sponsored by Bud Light, and then they shipped me and my girl at the time for 4 nights down in South Padre. And we fought so much on Four Loko. It was the worst trip. We were arguing, and then she turns around. She has the biggest bug I've ever seen, like in person, like this huge bug on her back. And I just threw a phone book at this bitch.
Okay, yeah, sure. There was a bug.
There was just a random phone book sitting around too. I just found this phone book.
I put the phone book in a pillowcase and swung it around.
That's like the domestic abuse weapon, too. It's like, doesn't leave bruises.
So is there something you guys do before a show? Like before I get here, I drink a Red Bull, then I eat a wrap from Wawa every time because I don't want to eat anything too heavy because I'll shit the whole time. Like I said, I shit real easy. It's like real easy. Is there something you guys do before a show to get you hyped up for the show?
I get drunk and get a little high.
You always need to get drunk.
It's better.
Do you always need to get drunk, dude?
No.
Let's turn this into an interview.
No, I find I'm looser.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I can come up with more stuff like off the top of my head when I just
That makes sense.
My brain, there's nothing bothering me.
You'll just say whatever, whenever.
Yeah,
Because you're drinking.
when I'm wasted, I riff, man.
He lets it go.
I let it go.
I find when I'm really drunk here, because I'll start to mumble, so it's worse for me here.
Yeah.
I used to get really drunk with IPAs. Maura, that was before your time when I used to get really drunk. Did you ever see one of my really drunk episodes?
No.
I've almost fallen asleep here, just drunk as shit.
You've been
Are
like
you
trashed.
serious?
Yeah, I've been like Ash had to come here, pick me up, almost carrying me up the steps, and the other two, my co-host and the guest, she had to put to sleep on the couch. They were trying to leave, and she's like, "You cannot leave. You need to stay right here and sleep." Wow. Halloween episode with
How
Batman. The Batman episode.
By yourself?
Halloween, that's
Did you have a co-host? Or were you by-
It was a different co-host.
Okay.
So this was like my second co-host. She's probably my
Seven.
the fourth one.
Fourth guy. Oh, you're
Yeah.
burning through co-hosts.
Well, I mean, he's not here because he has work. Okay? So, what about you, Kyle?
Well, I don't do. So this has been my routine. That's bizarre. People don't like it, but I go get a gigantic coffee from Starbucks, and I just do this every day. Not every day,
Anyways.
but yeah, it's not really a comedy thing. It's
Right.
more of just
I have
a
an
poor
addiction.
lifestyle. Yeah, I get addicted to stuff. I get into things, you know.
Yeah.
And I get the biggest coffee they
The
got.
venti.
Yeah, I get heavy cream in it. Somebody told me it was keto, you know. And then I have to get I get like one of those Core Power protein shakes. Drink about half of it, then maybe go work out, maybe not. Who knows?
Probably not.
Probably not. And then I pour the protein shake into the coffee.
It sounds chunky. Is it chunky?
No, it's like a it's not a thick protein shake. It's like a light one. You know, it's more like a milk, a protein milk.
Mar, do you do anything to, like
fast.
to get here? Like, do you listen to a certain song, or do you like do something to get ready for this or your own podcast that you have? No, you just kind of.
raw dog
She's
it.
just always like super happy and excited for everything. She's look at her face. She's
It's good to have a sunny disposition.
Oh, it's really nice. Like, I mean, having somebody that's always happy is nice to have around.
I literally brainwashed myself to be like this.
Give me an example of that. Like, how
Like,
do you?
well, I have Fairy Garden Radio, and that is like just this playlist, which this is what I was going to talk about for my Maura moment. But now that we're watching this bullshit anyways, you're not getting a Maura moment, but you can get half of it right now.
Okay.
But it's like this playlist, and it has like music, and everything that like the music is about is like people like bringing their dreams to fruition, or like creating the life that they want to live, or like feeling good, or like being in love, or like loving themselves. It's like all, I've been making this playlist for like 3 years. So it's like 12 hours long, and it's just loaded with like feel good shit. And so I always listen to that. That's like my cheat code. And then, I mean, every morning I listen to like this one Abraham Hicks meditation.
Oh, you talked about her. Now, do you guys know who Abraham Hicks is?
I thought she was going to say an Abraham Lincoln meditation.
Everyone thinks I'm going to say Abraham Lincoln.
Because there's only one Abraham.
Yeah.
There's no
not.
other.
There's three.
Okay, the
There's
guy from The Walking
Abraham-
Dead, Abraham Lincoln. Who
All right,
else?
there's apparently four. The guy from The Walking Dead, which I would not know that. Abraham Lincoln, Abraham from the Bible, and then Abraham Hicks.
That's
which
not
is-
Abraham Lincoln? There's Abraham from the Bible and Abraham Lincoln.
they're
I'm
the
pretty
same
sure
and
they're
the-
the same
and the-
guy.
They're the same guy.
Isn't there like a Jewish one? Is there like a what's the Jewish book? The Jew book. The JB.
The Torah?
The
No,
Torah.
is it Torah right?
The
Torah, I
Bernstein
think.
Bears.
The Bernstein Bears.
The Torah. But yeah, so I don't know. I always listen, and like I like study like self-development and mindset stuff, and you can just regulate your state of being, and I just prefer to be in a joyful state.
I was just thinking if she listened to Abraham Lincoln, she's like, I listened to somebody read the Emancipation Proclamation.
It's so feel good.
7 years ago.
Feel good.
It's a real good pick-me-up.
This is real positive.
So the name of the game is Don't Look Away. What's going to happen is we're going to remove our headphones and we're going to watch what's on the screen. And if at any time you do look away, there's going to be 3 videos. You will have to take a shot. And because I didn't have time to go to a liquor store today because I came from an office in Philly, it's a long drive and liquor stores are almost impossible to come by in Pennsylvania. We have shots of Fireball today. So the best for all of us. I mean, this is...
I get free lookaways because I don't drink.
Yeah.
Or,
How long have you been
He
sober?
makes you do other things. I don't drink either.
What does that mean?
how far have you been?
right.
You'll have to... Oh, he doesn't have Instagram. See, this is difficult.
I'll drink his shots. It's fine.
Okay, he'll have to drink your shots, so you should feel bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna look away.
Your head's gonna be behind you like The Exorcist.
He's gonna be hitting me and trying to look away. He's like,
So,
look away on this.
who's a good narrator? Which one of you guys thinks you're the best narrator of what's going on?
God.
Prepare for the game.
Are you ready?
Do not look away.
There we go.
All right, the name of the
Wait,
game.
I just have a question. Do you know if this seat can go down a little bit?
Yeah, if you... There's
There's 2.
one up front. The one up front. Towards the front right.
Okay.
If not, that's as low as it goes.
How cheap.
Is this gonna be like gross shit or like
Yes.
cartel
It's
beheadings?
weird.
Oh, here we go.
Like,
Oh, there we go.
All right, Jay.
Right
Wait,
out
is
the
this
gate.
xnxx.com?
Yes.
This is my porno site. The blue page, blue.
All right, we can remove our headphones so we can hear it because I can't play what's on the screen because it is porno. So obviously it'll be flagged. So what's going on, Jay?
A little handyman work around the house. You know, I gotta get these tits back up to where they used to be.
So there's a nail going through a nipple right now,
Nail
and a
going-
man's getting a
You
hammer.
know, through, and he's going to. Oh, he's really gonna nail her. Oh, a man is taking a hammer and he's nailing this. Oh, he just nailed her nipples to a board. Is this a mammogram?
There's a bunch of needles going. She actually has pretty good boobs, though. She has pretty good boobs.
Yeah, oh, dude. Yeah,
But she has about
not anymore.
50 or 60. Ooh.
Her tits are covered in needles.
And her nipples are nailed to a board.
I mean,
So-
I just had a baby last year. Like, I seen a dude walk out of a woman. So, like, oh.
Looks like she has a cyst in her vagina. What is that?
No, that's just
she's-
extra lip.
She's putting, they're
putting needles in
through
her
Is this
vagina.
the same lady?
This is the same lady. She's really into this
Oh,
shit.
yeah, wow. She's really...
Torture. They're putting a.
Ooh, electrocution.
Yeah, dude.
Wow, dude. Here we go.
It's about to get sparky.
Notice that's the 45-year-old woman connects
kinda looks like my
electrodes.
tits.
Maura, you're
Yeah.
missing out. Oh, now they're fucking her with a
wow.
dildo and a vibrator while she's
Yep.
getting electrocuted.
I could come to
Jeez.
that.
That wasn't so bad, right?
No, that was the old
I wanted-
Stim 99.
I wanted to open it up. I wanted to start off with something easy, that everyone can enjoy besides Maura.
I couldn't.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was all right.
All
There
right.
you go.
Uh,
All right. Kyle, you want to take the next one?
All right. What do we got going on here? Oh, that's a gaping butthole. Okay. It looks like, and it's a prolapse rectum. Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
you knew what it was.
Oh yeah,
You're the
trust me.
first
I know
person to know what it was right off the
Oh
bat.
yeah, I know what's going on.
I know a
here.
gym sock when I see one.
Oh, now they're licking the prolapse anus.
This looks like me when I'm eating
Ooh.
a meatball, dude. Oh, look at that. She's got
to be part Asian.
She's got a full slug coming out.
Does that mean
look
that
at this
you're?
thing.
Looks like the Sarlacc pit, dude.
Ooh.
She's dipping her prolapse rectum into
Into
another
another-
rectum. Holy shit!
Oh
Wow, man. All right.
I think Maura's literally hiding out in the bathroom so she doesn't.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
This is a lot.
That's a
This is the-
that's a
that's
pretty big
a-
prolapse.
That's a spicy meatball right there. Dude, that is a fucking wow.
There's a lot of
These
girls.
ladies are really dining out on it.
Is this claymation? Whoa.
You know what's? They're not making much money for this.
No,
too,
I was just
which
going
is
to
the
say
crazy thing.
there's a lot of people in here. Oh, double
Oh
prolapse.
yeah, that's a prolapse rectum in a prolapsed rectum.
Ain't no party like a
Yeah,
prolapse
prolapse.
party
There you
because a prolapse party don't
Now there's just a
shit.
full hand in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much you guys think you guys get in your ass? Like,
I
how many fingers do you think?
Actually, 2 now.
I've been working up.
Well, no, only because I've been having like really itchy like shits lately, and like the only maybe
Yeah, sure, that's it.
I think I'm just yeah.
You don't know the exact number for that being 2 now. It used to be 3.
These are all like really good looking girls too.
Yeah,
I'm
they're all,
surprised they're
not
like
bad
so
looking.
into it.
How, I find it very hard to believe that all these women lost their keys.
Yeah.
Maura, you're gonna miss the last one.
No, these are pretty good. Now this
let's
one's
go with the dick.
completely.
All right, Jay, you want to go again?
Ah, yes.
All right, so you know what this is?
I believe it's called sounding.
Yeah, so what's going on?
Sounding is when you take a rod or device and shove it through your piss hole for pleasure or pain. This gentleman is taking a metal rod to his penis, nice looking penis. She's rubbing his vas de France in and out because it feels okay. You think the outside of your dick feels good? Wait till you fucking touch the inside, dude.
What do you get a giant rod in it?
I want to see how far it goes. Oh, she's really.
Yeah, no, that's the whole. He's got to feel like he's got a shit.
See, that's the
what
whole
that
thing.
feels
It goes what it's supposed to. Well, not what it's supposed to do. What some people like is you put it all the way through your dick hole and it touches your rectum. So it's like you're getting fucked.
You touch
with
your
dick.
prostate?
Yeah, prostate. That's the word I was looking for.
Seems like a real roundabout way
You
to
shouldn't
get
be able to
there.
reach the prostate from the front and the back. I feel like that's not fair. Oh, she turned it inside out. Oh, that's cool.
You guys ever done that?
Sounding?
Yeah.
I know. The only thing I've taken a Q-tip to my dick hole, but
Oh wait, I gotta ask you. Don't look away, it's done, Maura. You've taken a Q-tip to your dick hole?
yeah,
For what?
pre-cum,
What does that mean?
pre-cum.
I know what pre-cum
Clean
means,
out, pre-cum?
but what does that have to do with pre-cum?
I want to eat it. No,
If I'm hungry.
yeah, sustenance.
Wait, like you're cleaning pre-cum out of your dick? Is that what's going on? Or
No, like like eye boogers or whatever.
My penis has got a runny nose.
Okay. Surprisingly, 2 was worse than 3.
To what?
2, yeah.
The second video was way worse than 3.
Oh, the anal prolapse.
Yeah,
The anal prolapse is pretty rough.
that was a lot.
Yeah.
That was a fucking big prolapse.
We've had one where a girl was putting apples in her ass, and then the other girl was eating apples. Oh no, she was eating the apples out of her own ass, and then the anus would come out with a prolapse, and then
It would hand her an apple like an
would-
elephant trunk.
Yeah, an apple would pop out, and she would eat it.
That rules.
That's actually not bad.
Have you ever subjugated somebody to one guy, one jar?
Is that the one where they stick the jar up his ass and then it
Well,
breaks?
he tries.
And then it breaks, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, I haven't. I actually haven't shown that one.
You should. It's just him picking shards of glass out of his own ass.
Whoa.
There's a lot of blood.
Damn, dude.
We haven't played
There's
this
a
game
lot
in a
of
long
blood.
time, so Maura was able to.
Do you ever hang out for it, or?
No, I don't feel like watching people
She
get
used to
their
hang out
face
for it.
blasted by like a weed whacker. Or something. It's like ridiculous.
It's like Jackass for girls, though.
It's like ridiculous. I'm like, ugh.
You missed.
You're not a prolapse rectum lady?
No.
Not into that?
Yeah, you missed the prolapse saying this. You missed the sounding. You know the old ones.
Yeah.
And then not the old ones. I
The
mean
staples.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
I
ones that you
wasn't
need to.
planning on being in there that long, but my stomach hurts.
Yeah.
Nothing happened, but
She
my
must ate
stomach
some.
hurts.
She must ate some comedy club cheese. Dude.
It'll fuck you
I
up.
didn't eat. That's why I'm confused. I'm like,
Have you eaten yet today?
no.
Why do you do this? Not just yourself, but me. I'm worried about you
Now,
constantly.
It's this. I just haven't eaten yet today. Honestly, I only worked on my podcast. I went to the gym.
But you're supposed
I
to.
took pre-workout.
That's definitely the opposite of food.
I
haven't
wouldn't
eaten
say it's
today.
the
Are you
opposite.
friends with like
Yes, all my friends are like nutritionists and whatever the fuck.
Maria? We have to have an intervention here. Maria was on last week. She's one of her. Well, she's been on the show, and then she's one of her friends, and she's like a non-diet nutritionist. So she's all into
no,
eating.
she bitches me out all the time.
Yeah, it's crazy not to eat food.
No, it's
I'm just,
actually
like, not.
super good for you. Marie's wrong.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I say intermittent fasting,
I
and
said
she's
call
like,
her up so I could tell her she's wrong.
You're dumb.
Nutritionist, why don't you come take a look at me, all right?
I am the
The specimen.
You're not pouring protein shakes into coffee? You're
Weird.
an idiot.
Yeah.
You just
Two
like
birds,
shit
one
black
stone.
pancakes, dude.
Yeah, it's a mess.
So, what is your biggest kink, Jay? You were talking about how you had a Q-tip up your dick hole before.
What?
Huh?
That's what I missed.
Yeah.
You missed a
You're-
lot of things.
A Q-tip in his meatus is what it's called. That part of your dick is called the meatus.
The meatus?
Yes.
The meatus?
Yes.
No.
I swear to God.
I've been to many doctors and they're like, your dick hole's weird.
Why is it so wide? How many Q-tips do you can fit in there?
It's called a meatus.
A meatus.
Google it.
Oh, I gotta.
There's a lot of nerve endings
What
there.
are the lips called on the inside when you do this?
This?
There's lips on your dick.
It's called dick labia.
Yeah,
It's called dabia.
Davia.
Yeah.
Is it really?
A passage or
No.
opening leading to the interior of the body. I guess anything could be called a meatus then. Even an ear could be an eatus.
Yeah.
My
Meatus.
blowjob book just made me look like an idiot then.
Your blowjob book?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a blowjob book?
Well, when I was in high school and I knew that my time was coming to see a penis,
Yeah.
I had to use my mom's credit card to like order this book, and then I printed it from my mom's printer.
We're gonna get to your kink, but first I want to get to this.
Yeah.
Well, it's just hilarious. I went to an all-girls school, and I never saw a penis before, and I had this, like, my first boyfriend ever. And I was like, okay, we've been making out for like 2 months now, and I'm in 10th grade. Like, he's going to want me to look at his penis soon. So I had to do homework. I had to study. And so I bought this book, and I had to use my mom's credit card because obviously I didn't have a credit card. And I was like, Mom, I have to buy this prank off the internet.
Yeah, it's a prank. Yeah, it's a prank.
As one does.
And then I bought this
prank.
book, and then it was like a PDF. And so I had to download it to the computer. This is like, we're borderline walking on the MySpace line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if she saw MySpace, she would have popped off.
Yeah.
If she saw a blowjob Bible,
That's
she
a lot.
would've-
That's
So
a
is
lot
this
of
book?
ink too.
Is this book written
it's
for?
a lot of ink.
Yeah,
It was.
inkjet, dude,
Wait, was the book written for boys or girls?
It was definitely written for girls.
Okay.
And so I bought it. It was $25, and then I downloaded it, printed it, and it was like probably like literally like 60 pages. And I printed it for my mom's work computer that's at our house. And then I went to an all-girls school, so I read it. I highlighted the important information, and then I brought it to school.
You really did turn it into a homework assignment.
Yeah, it's so
And I
organized.
give a mean blowjob also. Like, it worked.
Did it work?
Yeah.
The blowjob book.
But like
Chapter
it's
1.
funny because like
Do
it
the
got
dishes.
passed around. Like I'm fucking crying.
What did they say? Like, what was like the 3 main takeaways? Like, if you can use that water bottle, what did they say to do?
I'm not gonna use the water bottle.
Yeah, I appreciate your
You wish. Nice try.
She's been on the podcast long enough not to do some things.
I've learned. But yeah, it just like make the best of it. You know, it's really what it said.
Really? That was
Just enjoy yourself.
Just have fun, just slap it around.
Have fun. Yeah, have fun. That was like
the most
number
important
one.
thing is you're having fun.
That was like literally key point number one. Have fun.
Yeah.
Which I would apply that to anything actually.
Some girls get off on it. Some girls it's like that's.
Well, like you're gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
Or maybe you don't. But Godspeed to you if you don't. But
You've always been like a researcher of sex, though. That means
yeah, because my mom was. I have to put my mom on game. Honestly, like I'm like, Mom, this is what that is.
Did you give her the book?
No,
Just like, read this.
unless she listens to this podcast, she doesn't know about the book.
Hey, bitch, you paid for it. Right?
you still have the book.
No, I would. It used to get. It was like obviously single pages. Mm-hmm. So I had this Tinkerbell folder. That was the blowjob book.
And everyone in
folder.
school knew about this.
Yeah,
Tinkerbell
so like
folder?
all the girls would be like, "Do you have the folder?" I'd be like, "It's in Miss Golchinski's room."
Holy shit.
So like pages are just missing. You have like Dead Sea
I
Scrolls
wish I
of
still
blowjobs.
had it. I literally wish I still had it. I'm like, where is the Tinkerbell folder? Because like I would like to revisit.
You know,
just
bone up on it.
Might be
skim.
still at the school.
The
Floating
school's
around
dead.
there.
The school's dunzo bunzo. So I hope it's not at the school or.
I mean, maybe if the principal would have read that book, they
right. Things could have been different for you.
we'll find the funding.
We gotta keep this. You gotta keep the school alive.
We'll do a spring formal there. We'll raise some money.
Our basketball program is shit, but we got girls sucking dick like champs, dude.
Yeah, it's honestly a sin. That's how I've always been. I'd be like, shit. Like I can't go into this blind.
Yeah.
So I always like to scope things out, do a little bit of
That's a
research.
Good strategy.
See, I've only ever had to suck one dick.
right.
It's fine.
Right. You just
Nothing to complain about.
Freeballed it. You're just like, I'm just gonna go for this.
Well, no, I know what I would like.
Yeah.
That's
You
fair.
know what I mean?
That's
I know
fair.
how I would want. Treat someone's dick unto you as
You would
have
treat-
their dick upon your mouth. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know you were so,
Upon it.
what a theologian over here. Theologian.
Yeah.
Shakespeare could never.
Did the dude enjoy it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Great reviews.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He let me read all of his Dragon Ball Z comic books after that.
So this was an autistic person.
No, he was Indian.
So this was an autistic person.
No, his name was Evan. We went to a Christian summer camp together. And we was like, do you want to go to this fucking...
Wait, is this a real story?
No, bullshit. Yeah.
Wait, you literally sucked a
really
dick.
sucked
Yeah, I was
a dick.
13. Yeah, so it was like...
Christian summer camp.
Yeah, it was a Christian summer camp.
I was an adult
13.
at the time, though.
I had my bar mitzvah.
I was one of the counselors.
And I was like, do you want to go learn about Jesus? And he was like, I'd rather suck a dick. And I was like, me too.
Oh, shit.
Wait, did he suck you too, or did you just go?
I sucked his dick first, and then he sucked my dick.
Oh, okay.
Who was the fastest one?
We were 13. I don't think either of us really came.
Wait,
It
are
was
you
just-
being dead serious?
Yeah.
Who do you think was better, probably, though?
I feel like this is like actually a common thing, kind of. I don't know about the whole.
If Theo was here, you want to fuck you at what?
I'm just saying, like, the first interaction that you have sexually, I feel like.
Oh, that wasn't the first.
Oftentimes-
That wasn't. I mean, it was
Well,
the first dick.
13.
But it was the first dick, but like, no. I was already not a virgin then.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So you're just like, fuck it.
Yeah, so I'm trying to come again.
Again. Well, I feel like a lot of times, at least for girls, like your first kiss and things is typically with a girl. Or, I don't know.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't tell someone, like, my first kiss was with a girl. But if I really think, yeah, it
You're
was.
practicing, yeah.
What does a dick taste like? Does it just taste like any other skin part?
That's like asking what a pussy tastes like.
Well, I think a pussy has like more juices going on until the like a dick has no juices until the
It
end.
does have juices.
It's more of like a dry rub.
It's what?
It's pre-cum. There's
The whole
pre-cum.
time?
I mean, it exists.
Is there a difference between pre-cum and
She
regular
read the
cum?
book. As soon as she starts, there's
I read the
pre-cum
book.
involved.
What'd you say?
Is there a difference in taste between pre-cum and regular cum?
I don't remember. I don't know. It's been a while.
It's like Lucky Charms with and without marshmallows. You know, you get a spoonful with no marshmallows. Then, this one's got marshmallows.
Hey, marshmallows! You can buy the bag of just marshmallows now too.
See, you can just get straight cum.
Just go straight for the sugar.
I'll just get a bag of cum, please.
Take a Ziploc bag of cum, please.
So, Kyle, what's your biggest kink?
Damn, dude, this is... I got a fucking top sucking a dick. I've never sucked a dick.
Whoa, first of all, that's not my kink.
I was gonna say, I feel like we went
Like a memory of a 13-year-old blowjob that I gave is not a kink.
I like how you went Indian dick out of the gate, too. That's pretty
Right?
fucking-
They're hard to find, gay.
Yeah. Indian dicks.
Yeah, no, they're not very gay very often.
Smell like curry.
Well, would you say that was gay?
Huh?
I feel like that's not gay.
No, I think that was out of boredom.
Yeah, and like curiosity.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
When you're 13, it's just like you're just trying shit. Like
Yeah.
what
I was
works,
bored a
what
lot of
doesn't
times.
work.
Yeah.
When I was 13, I was like crying because I couldn't kiss a boy. Like I literally.
Well, that's
wouldn't.
because you are gay, though.
She would have been so jealous of me at 13.
You're always calling me gay. And, like, I can't fully
It's because you
argue
give
it. Like,
evidence to
I'm like,
prove.
Damn.
It's because you give evidence for that.
Right. You're not
Have you
the
hooked
first
up with a
person
bunch
to
of
say
chicks?
that. Not a bunch.
Yeah.
I've dabbled.
See, I suck one dick, I'm gay forever.
She can go back and forth. She can go to either team whenever
It's
she
not
wants.
fair. It's
Sexuality is a
obviously not
spectrum.
fair. Yes, it is. So he's not gay.
Okay, so what is
So
your biggest
what's your
kink then?
kink?
Well, me and my girl, we do threesomes a lot.
Always another girl?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah, dude. I did my time. But no, just girls masturbating. That's my thing.
Like you're with your are you married?
No.
You're with your girl and then there's a girl in the corner, or
No.
or your wife and the girl are doing it.
Like they're both masturbating. Yeah, like to each other. Yeah.
Interesting.
And what
That's
are you
like-
doing in this situation?
Huh?
Chilling. Obviously, he has
I'm
a
smoking a
White
cigarette
Claw.
out the window. The girl's having a great time.
You're doing great,
How do you
sweetie.
find somebody to do that with your girl? I guess your girl would go up to them,
Yep.
and then what's like the conversation? Like, what does she use to like seduce these people?
Roofless. No. No, I mean, dude, my girl's very attractive, so it's very easy. It's like, you want some Filipino? That's it. I don't know how she does it.
Not many turn downs.
I mean, not really. No, I mean, because it's every once in a while. It's not like our thing, but
They dabble.
yeah.
What if she were to touch the girl? Like, is that cool?
Hell yeah.
Well, you were saying that like they're both like masturbating.
I was like, no,
separately.
you both must be pure.
No touching.
Ruins it for me.
Get your coin
What about you?
Kyle, I don't think you can top any of these.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. You got mutual masturbation with Filipinos, dude. I got nothing compared to that.
Like, what do you think yours is then?
My kink, I'm a little bit of a foot guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, you like feet?
Yeah, I'm not,
Like, do you pay for pictures online, or
no, not that deep into it. Yeah.
you just walk by the beach and you see some
Oh
girl's
yeah,
feet?
I'm always checking out feet, dude.
So if a girl has big boobs and a big butt, but great feet, which one are you looking at first?
I do a scan, dude. You know what I mean?
Which one are you going to jerk off to later?
Tits, feet, ass in that order.
It's all yeah.
Have
Yeah,
you
it's
jerked
like-
off to feet?
Have I jerked off to feet? Man, I don't know. It's kind of all part of the package,
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
Has
all
a
in
girl
there.
ever used her feet on you?
Yeah. I've gotten some footsies, dude.
Fire.
I was going to call it foot ski. I got a foot ski before.
Yeah,
It's
they're
a
not
thing.
that great actually.
I mean,
I'll
it's
come to anything
hard.
though.
Yeah.
I'll come to anything.
I
He
just,
listens to classical music when he has sex.
I just need some heat and a little
Do
bit
you
of
really
pressure.
listen to classical?
I either go no music or classical because I don't want to hear somebody else talking in the room. You know what I mean? I think it's weird.
Okay.
Oh no, there's always like
Yeah,
some
no.
like,
You know what I mean? No.
I don't want to hear.
What?
Her say
I don't
a
understand.
thing, dude.
I'm going to send you a playlist.
I fucked to watch Mojo.
Of fuck songs.
Yes.
Ash would be very upset with this. She doesn't.
Why?
She would not want to have you have any part of our sex life.
Well, you guys slap each other with whips on Instagram.
No, we do that.
So-
All right, so send me stuff, but I won't tell you.
Is she white?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Did you think? Do I look like somebody that would be with a different ethnicity?
Huh?
Do I look like somebody that would be with a different ethnicity?
You know, yeah.
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 Who do you think I look like I would be with?
You get yourself a nice black girl. I think you'd be like a cool. Like, I got a cool black girl. I got a cool black chick.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm not buying the black thing.
What do you think? I look
Different ethnicity?
Anything. Like, what do you picture my girl as when I say I have a girlfriend?
Yeah, white lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lady. I like you said lady, not a
I
girl.
like to refer to them as ladies too. I'm a
How sweet.
What's like your
I'm a foot
favorite thing
guy.
to be called as like a woman? Like when a guy has like a pet name for you, kind of thing. Like babe, or like what's your favorite?
I'm like a baby girl. Like I love to be babied, and I love to be like I want to be like not worshipped, but kind of.
You want your diaper changed?
I just want to be babied. Like I just want to be like.
So you like when they actually say the whole baby, not babe.
And like I'm a sucker for baby girl too, but it has to be the right. And some people can say it, and some people can't. Like if it feels like you're forcing it, it's not gonna
I
work.
was gonna say, I feel like that's a black guy only thing. They can do baby girl.
It's
White guys
not.
can't pull off babe.
Well, Timberland says it, baby girl.
Baby girl.
Yeah, like I say babe all the time. I can never pull
I
off
say
baby.
babe to everyone, like literally everyone.
I call everyone. I normally call everyone that I'm not trying to like. So like, especially when I'm in a relationship, if I'm not trying to have sex with you, you're bro, dude. Like I would call you bro before I would call you like.
Obviously.
Yeah, like people immediately when I meet a girl because I'm in a relationship, I immediately go, I call them bro or something like that, just so they automatically know not trying to fuck.
To dudes.
I call dudes baby because I'm trying to fuck.
These sweet cheeks.
You call your other co-host, you call him baby girl? What's up, baby girl?
You would love this.
Yeah, I feel like it depends. I'm just like sometimes I forget people's names, so I'll be like, "Hey, honey, hey, babe."
I do love.
Yeah, love's a good
I
one.
do love.
I wish I had the confidence to like do that. Like,
I didn't used to. It's actually funny that you say that.
yeah, to like strangers and stuff. Hey, hun. You
I
know,
don't give a
shit
fuck
like
now.
that.
I did hun once and I got a dirty look. I was like, I'm not old enough. And I was like
Yeah.
22 at this point, calling like an 80-year-old lady that. Like my waitress. I was like, thanks, hun. And she was like, I was like, yeah, that was weird. I shouldn't say that.
I know,
I take it
guys
back.
do it, but fucking, I can't pull it. Like all those, like baby. I know it's baby. That's not really like a stranger thing, right?
No.
Yeah, I feel
Nah.
like yeah,
Babe, I
nah.
guess would be more, but I stick with
Hun.
babe.
Babe,
Hun.
Doll.
Yeah.
doll,
I love doll. That's cute.
toots.
Oh,
Oh,
Girls love toots.
girls love toots.
1960. Hello.
I actually might bring toots back.
You should try that.
Toots. Yeah, I like toots.
You want that promotion? Nah, toots.
My problem is like I'll call guys that I actually like want to like keep hanging out with, bro and bruh.
Yeah.
So
Like-
they know out the gate they're friend zoned.
Well,
Yeah.
like then it gets weird.
Have you ever had anyone break through the friend zone, by the way?
Yeah. No.
Don't get everyone's hopes up. Come on.
That was every answer.
Baby.
I don't know. Like, it's weird. I don't, like, no. I don't fucking know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, yeah, I've broken out of the friend zone.
Girls aren't in a friend zone.
No, they are.
No,
They are.
unless like right now you're 100% friend zone with me because I'm in a relationship. But if there's a single guy, you're 100% not friend zoned at any point.
I live in the friend zone.
You think that, but you do not.
Yeah.
There's a 0% chance. Like if you think there's somebody that you're friend zone with, send that person a text right now. Want to hook up? Guaranteed yes.
Yeah.
I don't even know you, but I'd ruin my whole life right now. Sorry, babe, I gotta do this, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. Friend zone?
That's crazy. I've never even thought of a girl thinking that she was in a friend zone.
No, like I am the mayor of the friend zone.
Who do you think you're most friend zoned with?
I have, well, a lot of my guy friends like have girls.
That's a,
So they hate you.
yeah.
The girl.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I like lost one of my best friends recently because he got a girlfriend.
Tragedy.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like I'm like, bruh, if your boy wanted to fuck me, he would have been done that already. Like, hello, what is the hold up? But I don't know. Not all the girlfriends. Like, but I am like very particular now because, like, don't introduce me to these girls that you're just fucking around with because when we catch a vibe and then they want to like keep coming around when y'all are done, you're gonna be looking at me sideways.
Now they're fucking up your friendship intake.
I'm like, I just rather not be friends with the girl. If you're gonna marry her, it's different. Or if like you're together and I meet you and you have a girlfriend, that's different too. Like obviously but otherwise I'm like, I don't really want to meet your girlfriend because I don't feel like being involved. You know?
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
But like then I'm an asshole at the same time apparently. So I'm like, well, the fuck? I don't know.
Why don't you hang out with your friend?
Well, it's like because girls can like use you as a pawn also. Like if we're friends and then like you and your girl break up, but you broke up with her and she still wants to like be in the mix, then she'll be like on my shit, and I'm just like, get away.
That's the worst. Oh,
It's
we got
the-
this
I
crazy
feel-
bitch that keeps coming around now.
It's
We're like,
the
why are you
worst.
here? Your boyfriend moved.
It's
He's
the
a
worst.
gone.
You had a threesome with her, dude.
No. It's my buddy. Oh my god, this girl is heinous, dude.
Yeah. Do I know
And then,
her?
huh? No, I don't think so. But then like she like moved in with the girl that his dude cheated on her with, and like now they're hooking up. Like, what the fuck is happening with you people?
Yeah.
Damn, they're fluid.
Do you have any guy friends and you hate their girlfriends?
No.
No.
Was that a political answer or the real
Yeah.
answer?
Maybe hate strong. Don't really like.
Hate is strong for me, but no, I just will like not get to know the girlfriends, but then that becomes a problem because I'm an ass, like I'm a bitch for that. But like I'm really not. I'm trying to like be respectful in a sense because it's just like I don't want to get to know not permanent people. You know, it's like if they're a permanent person, then you'll introduce me to them and then like whatever. And also I think it depends on like how the new person gets integrated. Like a new girl, if a new girl comes around, like either you introduce me to her or you don't. And if you don't, I'm not going to go search it out myself. I don't care. It's not my girlfriend.
So the next game's called Plead the Fifth. And Jay, because you were the person that was coming on, you're going to go with this solo.
Okay.
You ready for it?
Please rise. Court is now in session.
The defendant is not guilty. You're the one who's guilty.
Call the first witness. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth. You set you free.
And you're just a bunch of lousy, yellow, stinking cowards.
Sir, you're out of order. Nothing further, Your Honor.
I plead the fifth. No, but I can tell you that I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The name of the game is Plead the Fifth. What's going to happen is I'm going to ask you 5 questions. During this game, you can plead the fifth once and only once. But if you do, you're going to have to take a shot of Fireball. Ooh. During this game, we also have a new segment where you can checkpoint, where if you feel like you cannot answer a question, you can save that and then come back to it at the end if you feel like you can then answer it at the end. Okay. Does that make sense?
Sure.
First question. Who is the worst person you've ever opened up for? Looking for a name.
Looking for a name. The worst person I've ever opened up for. Bob Levy.
The name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's just like an old. He took his teeth out, and like it was like one of those things where you're like, oh, this guy's gonna give me some comedy advice, and then he took his teeth out and was like, get yourself some veneers, man.
That's all you got?
Yeah. I was like, I'm so excited, and then that was pretty lame.
Question 2.
But I don't open up for people anymore.
Have you ever hooked up with a fellow comedian? Or done one of those things where
How you got all my threesomes?
all your threesomes are from other women?
Comedians, yeah, female comics.
Female comics are sexual as fuck.
So I already know what her pussy smells like. When the time she gets there, she's been talking about it on stage.
right.
They open up with that every time.
Yeah.
My pussy. Question 3. Looking for a name. Who is the worst comedian in Philadelphia?
Damn.
The worst comedian in Philadelphia. It's you, Sean Taff. You are the worst comedian in Philadelphia, but I believe in you. And with practice and hard work and my guiding hand, I will make you funny.
With sucking your dick.
But he already has 3 million views for getting hit in the face with a tomato.
Oh,
That's
so
the
he was
tomato.
so bad he was funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
he just got creamed with a
He just
tomato.
got-
They just made
From being so bad.
They
though.
just
I think
they just
the
made his
world
face into gazpacho.
universally just wanted to see him get hit with a tomato. It was just
That's
right
a
in the
sin.
fucking.
But he can. But like he's not dumb. You know what I mean? Like he just needs to figure himself out. But
How
right.
old is he?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Is he younger or is
No,
he older?
I think it's like maybe 30.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got no hope.
Y'all are
No,
cold.
no.
From the guy that gets booed off the stage. Question 4.
No, that was a hypothetical. I never said it happened, dude. I've never been booed off the stage.
For the record.
I'm gonna boo you so hard.
Put some fucking respect on his name.
Yeah, come on now.
Question 4. Who is the last girl to text or message you that your girlfriend wouldn't like text or messaging you?
Actually, I'm in a lot of trouble. I just got caught. I just got caught. This girl I dated in like 10th grade, she hit me up out of the blue. This is in the latest.
Mercury retrograde.
Yeah, old bitches are coming back to roost. You know?
Are you one of those people that believe in the sun?
Why
and the stars?
else would his 10th grade girlfriend come
Okay.
back?
This
Yeah,
is
and
this
she
is
was. Yeah.
Hello?
And she
Hello,
was-
science.
Yeah,
So
she,
go ahead.
she was telling me like she's got 3 kids and her baby dad just like left her like with these 3 kids and like was like struggling and I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And then we just started talking and then like eventually it got to like I was like I just she's feeling down. Just,
Right.
bitch is
She
feeling
wants
down.
attention.
So you had to fuck her, dude.
No. This was all just
Another record clearing.
No, this is all just like pictures and
Pictures.
Whoa.
she just sent me a picture of her tits. And
Were they good tits?
That's fair.
They're fantastic. They were great.
We'll
They
talk
were-
about it after this.
All right, well, it sounds like you might have another threesome opportunity.
Can we get him up on the TV?
That's what you thought. That's what you think.
It's up to him.
Because I was dishonest and I didn't tell her. I should have just been.
fair.
I should have just been upfront with her.
You played yourself.
But I came home drunk and like I see these and I just start jacking off and I get caught jacking off to these pictures.
Let's put the tits up on the TV.
I had to delete them. I was like, no,
You're
man.
not getting that night.
Yeah, no way.
You got one off though, dude.
No.
You didn't get one off.
He got caught.
Okay, no, she didn't. Okay, she didn't like catch me jacking off, but like she like came in the room and it was like she was very aggressive and like it was very weird. Like,
What do you
She
mean
knew.
aggressive? Like grabbing your dick? Like trying to jerk?
No, she like opened the door. She's like, "What are you doing?" Like like she knew like something
She
was
could
weird.
smell it in the
Yeah,
air.
she could.
dude.
Yeah, she could
She
smell my.
could smell another pair.
Smell the
Intuition.
pre-cum.
She could smell my balls expanding.
Oh, he's enjoying himself too
And then-
much in there.
Okay, so then the next morning I'm awoken with like, "Are you cheating on me?" I'm like, "What? No, because I didn't really. I don't think seeing tits on
No.
line. Like, was there like an emotional connection there? Like, no, I haven't seen this girl since I was 10th grade.
Yeah.
I came home drunk and okay.
Tits?
You just start talking and then tits end up on the fucking thing. She says that the baby grabbed my phone and like put it in his mouth and like unlock. I was like, bitch, come on.
That's hilarious. That's
But
like
I-
me saying my dog did it.
Yeah, but no, I should have. Yeah, but I should have just been honest. And I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry for what I did. Now everybody knows. So what are you gonna do?
Well, that's fair. I mean, that's what I always say. I'm like, if you tell me any truth, I might get annoyed for a second and like not talk to you for a day or two. But chances are, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, we got a baby together. The bitch is gonna have to talk to me.
Right.
eventually.
You're like, I got you now.
Yeah.
Do you have one or two kids? Just one?
Just one.
Okay.
Just one. I got tricked. Fool me once.
I'm going to grab another one. You want a claw? No?
It's actually hilarious. My ex, he was doing wild shit on the internet, like not far before we broke up, obviously. And he was like sending pictures, and like I found the pictures, and he was like tatted, like hella tatted. And he was sending pictures, and he's like, I'm like, which this goes back to my daddy issues also. But I was like, what? Why are you naked in these pictures? And he's like, that's not me. I'm like, bitch.
I know your dick.
Yeah.
Not even. You're tatted. Like, the fuck? I'm like, I drew that tattoo.
Never sent her anything. It was just like a weird, like situation, and I was just too dumb and too horny to think straight.
I like how you're still clearing the record, dude. Now it
Well,
sounds
at least he knows.
It was It happened on Saturday.
dude. Next time, send
Oh,
those
yeah,
tips
like
to me.
3 days ago.
I'm going through it right
Yeah.
now.
Right.
I'm going through it.
God, I love comedians. They're so open. Question. Speaking of open and masturbating, question 5.
What?
Oh, shit.
What is the most public place you've ever masturbated?
Work.
Define work. Do you have
At
a
the
date?
comedy club?
Huh?
What?
Like, at the club?
Okay, no, I'm not in my current job.
Those mice are always jerked off.
Yeah, I've not on my current job, but yeah, call it a master break. I used to have sex with this girl I worked with. She was an older lady. Her name was. She was so old I called her Miss Linda. That's how old she was.
While you were having sex?
Dude, she used to live in town. I used to throw fucking rocks at her window at like 2:30 in the morning.
I used to throw
crying.
rocks
That's
at
the first girl I had butt sex with.
I love that.
Yeah,
Your butt or hers?
Huh? Hers. Oh, hers. Oh, hers. I remember like it wasn't going in like at first, and then she goes, "Push, baby, push." Oh my god, I just remember that. That's awesome.
Is this a black lady?
No, white lady. It's an older white lady. She kind of looked like an older Nicole Kidman, but like a little thicker. She was a good looking. She was a good looking old lady, big ass.
Did she want to put it in her ass, or did you want to
She
put it?
wanted me to put it in her ass.
How did she ask for it?
I was like, "Fucking put it in my ass." That's it. Like the only way that it.
Did it just go straight in? Like, was there?
No. I had to I had a condom on, and I was like, just trying. I'm just watching the rubber stretch, and she's like, "Push, baby, push."
So she knows all. Like,
Yeah,
she's been down there before.
It's not her first booty hole taken. You know what I mean? She didn't.
I wish Mara's face.
She didn't. I mean, I was what 20, 21 at 20,
She's
21
probably had a
at the
couple
time.
prolapse rectums too, like the lady.
Not for me.
Wasn't big enough.
No, not for me,
Oh,
dude.
man. Well, you won't plead the fifth, which means I'd take a shot of fucking Fireball, which I haven't.
Is that like whole bottle a shot?
Yeah, this is. I think
Or is that 2 shots?
1 point. Oh, this is 2 shots.
Oh shit.
I ask good questions.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. I thought this was 1. I mean, if Jay wants to take 1 with me, I wouldn't be offended. But if he doesn't have to, because
I'm
he.
drinking this. I got a whole thing of.
Oh yeah, you're.
Well, I have an extra dry John.
Does that mean you're going to take it?
No, fuck no.
I was going to say that's Kyle's. I'm not putting any liquor in his.
All right, I'll relapse. Whatever.
You want to relapse?
No, I'm kidding.
Is it?
Yes, please.
Wait, did you bring your own?
No, this was just sitting
Oh,
here.
that's Kyle's.
Like,
And then that's Jay's.
Oh, okay.
I will take a water shot. Do you want me to?
If you.
I feel like that's bad luck.
Do you not drink?
It's not bad luck.
Oh, okay.
I decided.
I don't like
Fireball.
Fireball.
Your own fucking luck, dude.
I normally go captain, but you know.
Down the
So you're gonna do the whole bottle?
Yeah, I have to because I feel like an asshole now. Who's gonna be able to? How can I stop at 1 ounce? It's not possible, right? I'm not a scientist.
Impossible isn't real.
They can't sell liquor at a gas station.
I fucking hate Pennsylvania for that. You know how hard it is to get liquor. Like if I have to go to work and then come here, I can't find liquor anywhere around here. It's 20 minutes away, which means 20 minutes back, which means 40 minutes of my fucking time. 45 minutes of my time is spent. It's spent on
played.
liquor.
That was good.
That's a funny sentence. I can't find liquor before work, dude.
Literally. Maybe you should
Government.
go.
Oh my god, I fucking hate Fireball.
Wait, so are you sober, or like, what's the vibe?
I like to refer to myself as parking lot sober because I'll do nitrous still.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
You're the only person that's ever really kind of like breezed over that.
Because I love mushrooms, so and I don't drink
Is that
alcohol.
all you do is mushrooms?
I like weed. I like mushrooms. I would do other drugs.
Did you do like pills or?
No, when I got lipo this one time, I had to take a Xan, and I was like wild. Like I was like, whoa.
Would you have to take a Xan before the lipo or?
No, after. I was on my I had got lipo under my chin, and it was like that night to go to sleep. I took
That
a Xan.
day that we still speak of.
No, I loved that day. That was a great day.
New chin, all hopped up.
Yes,
on Xanax.
I was like the crimson chin.
Yes,
like,
queen.
yes.
I remember when I got my back teeth out. What do they call it?
Wisdom teeth?
Wisdom teeth out. They gave me a bunch of like painkillers. I never took them. I just I traded them for a case of beer, which is probably really stupid because it was worth a lot more.
Yeah.
But I just got drunk the whole time. I was like, I'll just sit here and get drunk for.
She got drunk with the painkillers.
That's what I'm talking
See, I was an idiot. I was like 19 years old, so I didn't really understand. Like I was like, oh, I'll just. Who wants to trade this for a case of Miller Lite? And some guy was like, "You got 30 pills and fucking perks." Yeah, I'll do that. I said, "Okay."
Damn.
A perk of beer, dude.
Yeah.
A perk per beer.
How much is a perk worth? Like I
Like
know.
$10.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucked up.
Yeah,
huh?
you fucked up.
I've never really been into drugs my whole life.
You would have been a millionaire by now.
You could have flipped that 6 times.
I remember when I was in high school, me and my buddy, the guy who actually owns the studio, we were talking about we were really drunk, and I used to have like house parties at my house. We would have like keggers and all those things. Not bragging at all, it was stupid. But anyway, we were like one time we were drunk upstairs, like everyone else is downstairs in my basement partying, and we're upstairs like eating cheese. I don't know why it comes back to cheese again.
Cheese.
The story ends with him shitting his pants.
In his mouth. No.
You might be lactose intolerant.
Oh, I'm definitely lactose intolerant. I had to go to the emergency room one time. I'll get back to that. Shoot. So one time we're at a party, and then we're like, dude, we're gonna sell perks. We're gonna make so much fucking money off of this. And we did a spit shake. You know what a spit shake is? Which I haven't ever done since, and it was disgusting that we did it. Yeah. I was like, spit shake. Then nothing came after that because we were drunk.
No.
But
okay, we weren't thinking that, but now I am.
But now lactose intolerance, right? Going to that, I had to go to the hospital before because I drank whole milk, and I went to the hospital, and the whore came with me, who is
your ex.
Yeah. I don't want to dignify her with a name besides the whore.
Doesn't matter. Keep going.
So we go to the hospital,
Sounds
right?
fun, I'll be honest.
Yeah, so we go to the hospital, right? And I'm like, I have to go to the emergency room because I can't stop shitting. My butt's bleeding, like my ass. I'm just shitting out blood at this point. And
did you eat a beet?
No, why would I eat a beet?
I don't know. Beets make you look like you shit blood.
No, it was
no cheese and beets.
No, it was because I drank whole milk.
Cheese and beets.
It's because I drank whole milk. And then we get there, and within like 10 minutes, like she leaves from work. Within 10 minutes, she leaves me. And I have to go in the back room and get a finger up my ass, like by myself. And I was like, this bitch sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, my ass is bleeding. I had to get a finger up the ass while my ass is bleeding.
What happened to stand behind your man and watch him?
She was a whore. She was fucking everybody besides, well, she was fucking me too. Yeah, so, you know.
Fucking Russians, dude.
Fuck Russia, right?
Yeah.
I mean, vodka's cool, though.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's good now.
No, this is Tito's. It's Texas vodka.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good old American vodka.
America.
Built Ford tough.
Hell yeah.
So, Maura, do you want to get into your moment at all, or you're just upset because you had to go in there and...
Nah, I feel like I did it.
You did it?
If you have Spotify, just Google Fairy Garden Radio, and then you'll just be in a better mood. That's my Maura moment. Don't say I never told you anything.
You never told me anything.
I just did.
So, what is the best comedy special of all time, guys?
There's a couple questions. There's a couple answers to that. My personal favorite comedy special of all time is the first stand-up special I've ever seen. The first stand-up special I ever saw.
You're gonna say Delirious or
No. Robert Schimmel's Unprotected.
Never even heard of Robert Schimmel.
Exactly. Robert Schimmel is one of the funniest human beings on the planet. Robert Schimmel, Unprotected. I think this special came out in like 96, 97. Like, I remember I was a little kid. We would stay at my aunt's place in Dover, Delaware. They were on a military base. So they had like HBO and all that shit. Okay, so this motherfucker's crazy. He
needs Botox.
Okay, well he's dead now.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming he's dead. By the way, he looks
dead now. Okay, so this motherfucker.
By the way, he looks alone. I was like, he's dead, right?
He had a heart attack, cancer, and then died in a car crash.
Holy shit!
Like 6 months after his daughter. Died in a car crash.
I was gonna say, same way.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This motherfucker was one of the funniest human beings. First stand-up special I ever saw. Like
one of the pictures is just cancer
on a $5. If you have cancer on a $5 a day budget. But yeah, he's just a fucking legend. Like, so I do this thing like whenever I do like a lot of shows like out of Philly, and I don't like to drive at night because I see really bad because I'm fucking drunk.
Is that why you didn't drive here tonight?
Yeah. I figured out.
But you do drive regularly.
I can drive. Yeah, I have a license and everything.
You have a car?
Not anymore. I was drunk. No,
I was just like,
no, it wasn't alcohol related. It was like a gifted car, and I was just sinking money into it. So I was like, fuck it. I can walk to work. It takes me 20 minutes to walk to work.
That's good too for you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you get your steps in.
Size 32 waist. Go on.
Yeah. What was the point of this?
I don't know.
Yeah, I forget.
Best comedy special was.
Okay, yeah. So like, I don't drive at night, so I always take like new kids, like on the road, like Kyle. Like he'll take me to shows.
Kids,
the younger comedians.
Yeah.
Endearment.
Yeah. What does Kyle get out of driving you places?
Nothing.
I throw him a couple bucks and he gets a guest spot on the show that I was doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a fucking good deal.
You know what I mean? I pay for gas. Like if he would drink, I would pay for his drinks. Like
I pay for my drinks while I'm driving.
Fire.
You ever suck his dick?
My friends just be like, pick me up. That's it.
Well, I try to make it as much like a job as possible.
Yeah.
And it works out because he's sober. So like, fucking, he's a shit.
How long have you been sober for, by the way?
A couple fucking mishaps here and there, but I got sober when I was like 23.
How old are you now?
32.
Fire.
Almost 10 years, bro.
Yeah, almost 10 years.
Fucking dude, that
Getting
rules.
close.
That's fucking
Fucking
awesome.
pussy, but that rules.
You wouldn't assume just by the way you see me here, but this is the only time I drink.
Really?
On the
Yeah.
podcast.
It's like porno. You know, porn actors, they only fuck on camera.
Yeah.
I mean, I only drink.
So I don't take my work home with me.
No, I really don't drink anytime besides now. So what else? Is that your favorite comedy special of all time?
That is the first comedy special, and that's the one that like I'll show like newer comics. Like, hey, we got 2 hours, 2 hour drive. I'm gonna put Robert Schimmel's Unprotected on, and you're gonna laugh your fucking ass off.
Do you just like still laugh at it like
every
the same
time,
way?
every time, because I know what's coming, and like
Right.
watching like them experience it for the first time, kind of fucking like.
Right. You're
I get maybe like I won't like laugh out loud, but like I'll get goosebumps.
No,
You know
I'm
what
the
I mean?
same way with Fantastic Fungi. I put my friends onto it, and I'm like,
What is that?
it's a documentary, but I've watched it.
Is it about
100
shrimps? I'm
times.
guessing?
Like, yeah. But I'm the same way. Like, I'll be like geeking out. Like, I'm like,
That's like me with like Don't Look Away. Like I love watching like perverted sex shit. I love.
Yeah, it's
I love
weird.
seeing friends' reactions.
I mean, we could talk to a psychiatrist about that. But
What about you, Kyle? What's your favorite comedy special of all time?
My favorite comedy special of all time. I don't know. One favorite. I mean, there's a bunch of ones I like. Dave Chappelle's "Killing Them Softly" up there.
Dave Chappelle's, I think, the
first
best
one?
comedian of all
I don't
time.
know if that's his first one. I forget.
I should have asked Bev
Patrice
that.
O'Neill, Elephant in the Room is very funny.
If he likes, if
Yeah.
Wait, what's the one where he's in
if
San
she
Francisco?
likes, kill himself.
That-
No, let's see.
Huh?
Bev?
Oh, you know Bev?
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew was just
Drew.
on this past weekend.
Yeah.
yeah,
'Cause-
he's he.
Yeah,
No,
He was
he's
here
just
and then-
he's just a drag queen.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was funny as shit.
I asked him a couple Saturdays ago. I was like, "Hey, I saw your name on like the list of people that you guys were gonna have."
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Yeah, well, I'm going as a dude though." He's like, "They're not paying me. I'm not fucking dressing up."
Yeah, he asked. He's like, "Hey, do you want me to dress up?" I was like, "Dude, whatever promotes you as you, like, you can do whatever you want. I'm not gonna pay you to dress up. Like, if you want to dress up because you think you look badass and you're fucking get up, then fucking do it. And you think it would promote you the best?
Yeah, Bev is one of the hosts at Bigwig Brunch, and they do like different themes. Shout out to Bigwig Brunch. We do them at Punchline every. Sorry. I'm not home.
I'm not joking again.
In the middle of talking.
Check out Bigwig Diva Brunch at Punchline Philly every Saturday morning. They do different themes. They just did a Golden Girls theme, which is so funny.
That sounded fire.
Yeah, they all dress up as like different Golden
We
Girls.
gotta go to we have to go to Bev's show.
I know. I DM'd him, and I was like, "Hello, I want to come."
Dude, I work at the club. Just
Okay,
holla at me.
I will.
And
I think we're gonna
to
go.
be honest, any show that you guys want to go see at Punch Out,
no
just hit me up.
fucking
Ash
shame.
loves like the drag show scene. I
I've
think
never seen a drag show, like actually,
I've
which
seen
is like
one.
not very Maura
It's-
of me.
okay,
Honestly.
I've only seen the one at the show, the event we went to, the Come
Right,
Alive
but you've
215.
never like gone to a drag show. Me
No.
neither. I've seen drag
Coming from a
when it's like just
burlesque
around,
family.
you know?
Yeah.
Like
Just hanging out.
It's
like a
just-
little-
it's just
like
Wow,
Pride
is a little weird.
weekend, like
Huh?
yeah,
Drag's
like,
a little
you know.
weird for me.
Why is drag weird for you?
I mean, I just
Dude,
come
it's
from-
an art form.
It is,
for
but
real.
I come from like a burlesque family.
Oh, it's beef.
Right.
There's beef there.
I don't think it's beef.
I think it is the beef curtains.
I
Like,
shouldn't even be. I can't even like. I shouldn't. Yeah, no, this will ruin me. You know what? I plead the fifth. Ah!
Yeah. What he's trying to say is he hates the LGBTQ community.
No.
Oh, I should have.
No, I can't.
We're gonna have Bev on again. I want to have. I want to have Bev on again. I have so many more questions, and I didn't feel comfortable asking, but I was like, Bev was fucking awesome. I should have just asked these questions. I had like 20 questions. I was like, can't ask that. Can't ask that.
They're very talented performers.
yes.
Yes, dude.
I'll explain after the show.
Okay.
So wait, who's your guys' favorite comedian then? Is yours Chappelle?
Favorite comedian? Louis C.K.'s up there. Chappelle. You know.
I love
Guys
Louis C.K.
Like that.
Bill Burr's no.
Bill
Bill
Burr,
Burr and
but-
Tom Segura, I think, are number 2. They're tied for second, but Dave Chappelle's I think is the best comedian of all time. But I think the most overrated is Kevin Hart.
I
like him.
I actually disagree.
I think he's funny.
Kevin Hart.
I think
Kevin
he's
Hart
funny,
works.
but
He
I've
does
seen him
so
lo-
much for comedy, like as just
He's
an
just an
institution.
icon.
I think he's.
He doesn't have to be funny.
I'll say
anymore.
this right
I
now.
think he's a performer.
All those new specials that you see coming out of people that you haven't heard of, Kevin Hart's producing them.
But I think he's a great performer. But I don't think the specials he puts out anymore are as consistently funny as what he started off
Right.
with.
They don't have to be. He's
You
going to
just
sell out
read my
Madison
mind.
Square
I don't
Garden.
think- I don't
He doesn't
think
have to work that
I
hard
want. Did you
anymore.
see the show with the link that he did? Were you there? Or?
Dude, he has
That's
a
a link,
Wawa, like he has a fucking collaboration with
I said he's an
Wawa.
amazing promoter. He's a great actor. He's hilarious. But I think his stand-up specials, once he started to get famous, the quality of them dwindled. They weren't any more funny.
Well,
they
They
were
always
more
do.
about like literally the fireworks and the theatrics. It was more of a look at me, I'm fucking doing this.
Well, I mean, you figure like his goals probably changed as he got bigger.
Well, yeah, and you can't make the same
So-
jokes when you're poor.
Well,
your
and
jokes
also-
are relatable.
Well, like also, it's just you can't if you have this much water
Mm-hmm.
and you have to pour it in different places. The place that you used to pour all your water is going to be like different.
Yeah, but
when
if
you
you're
have all these other places,
if
to
you're
pour.
performing at the link,
You know?
That rules.
but if you're performing at the link, all your
Fuck you.
you're performing at the link. You're the only person to ever do this. You have to pour all your water into that bottle, no matter what.
You don't.
Yes, you do.
No, because he has like 16 other plants paying him.
I understand you don't have to do it for your money, but for the people that are paying to see you, and all you're doing is just throw a fire on these bitches one time. Like that's all you're doing.
Jay-Z doesn't have to really rap anymore.
I said Jay-Z's been garbage forever.
Yeah.
Jay-Z's the most overrated person of all time. Well, Jay-Z and Beyonce together the most overrated people of all time. But all right, so who do you think is the most overrated comedian of all time? I said Kevin Hart recently.
I think Kevin Hart. I love Kevin. I think he's top 10. I'm throwing that out there. I'm getting hot. Takes,
I think
dude.
the one of his first
His
few
early
specials
are very.
Yes,
fucking
they're
good.
amazing.
I think every comedian's later specials kind of like fall off a little.
Yeah,
bit.
because they start to get money.
Yeah,
You're
you
not.
get
There's
a
no
little,
struggle
what the fuck
anymore.
you
It's
talk
just
about?
like the average. Like all you can talk about is being a dad. Basically, is like that's the only thing that's relatable to people because normally they get kids.
Yeah.
But Jay, what do you think is the most overrated special of all time or comedian?
Maybe like not like who is like overrated, but like somebody that like I don't really get. Burt Kreischer.
You don't get Burt Kreischer.
I don't get Burt.
Mara has no idea who that is.
Burt.
I knew as soon as you said that. She's
I don't
gonna,
get Burt.
I love Burt. I haven't seen him comedically, but podcast wise, hilarious.
Yeah, no, see,
Him
that's
and
what I
Tom
mean.
Segura
But, like,
together.
seeing him like on stage and he takes his shirt off, like that whole thing, like it's. I mean, coming from a guitar comic,
Coming from an actor.
it's a little hack.
This guy doesn't have a guitar, dude.
Where is this guitar?
You know.
What about you, Kyle?
Most overrated comedian of all time.
Or special, like either one.
I don't know about. I feel like
Carlin.
Carlin.
But see, that's it's weird. It's a weird question to ask because it's dated. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
comedy does have an expiration date.
Because back in the day, when you like, even as recent as Eddie Murphy. You only had to have 1 or 2 specials. That's it.
Yeah.
Now you need to turn out a special every year or you're irrelevant. Like Bill Burr turns out one every year. Yeah, Louis C.K. Well, he was, and then the whole thing happened.
The last one's called "Sorry" in big letters.
And Chappelle turns out one every couple months because Chappelle's a fucking mastermind. There's nobody. I don't think there's anybody that will ever be like Chappelle.
Is Chappelle like hilarious like he used to be?
He's. I don't think he can say anything that's not funny to me. It might be nostalgia mixed with him actually being funny. I can't say. I really can't tell the difference.
I don't know how much of it's actually punchlines.
It's more. You think it's more like
It's more like he's like a stand-up philosopher at this point. Because the jokes are, I'm not gonna say like I'm not saying like lazy, but like the jokes are definitely not as.
I think it's just his cadence, the way he introduces the joke and his punchlines are more like secretive. Like you don't even.
One of the best comedians to ever do it, who's working right now, Godfrey. Godfrey just did 5
Gilbert
shows.
Godfrey?
No, Godfrey. No, just Godfrey.
Can we Google?
He used to be the.
Used to
be the 7-Up guy. He was in the movie Zoolander. Like you know him if you see him. Godfrey did 5 shows for us at Punchline, and he only a couple jokes he repeated, but he did a new hour every show.
You know who does that too? Who says they do that? They were on the show.
He should have a Crest sponsorship.
What's her name? You probably know the Tata.
Really?
Did she mention Godfrey too?
She did not, but she said every time she gets on stage, she has like one bullet point, and then she just riffs off stage. I don't know if that's true.
Tata Charisse is a fucking monster.
Yeah,
she is a monster. I've done many shows.
She was very funny in person, and she was very likable and personable in person.
Oh yeah.
She wasn't like. Can't say it here. Can't say it.
What is it? Are you gonna go?
I like her church lady.
I can't say I can't say the thing I was gonna say. I can say it afterwards. I can't say it here. I'm gonna go pee and then I'll say it.
Wait, can I like smoke a butt outside?
Are you serious,
dude? No.
Okay. Sorry. He's peeing.
I'm gonna pee.
He's peeing.
He's fiending for a cigarette. Dude?
I know. How
Unreal.
cheap. You got to do better.
Are you going for a cigarette right now?
He's peeing.
Oh, wow,
I know, but just like a cig, babe.
Dude.
Okay.
Come on, babe.
I have a bowl.
Come on, babe.
We're gonna have a bowl.
Well, we're gonna take a 5-minute break.
Weed's one thing, but
I know. I don't care if you want.
you're parking it down. You're not going anywhere, pal. You're parking it down, babe. I'm just throwing around. I'm throwing around, babe. Because you're throwing around, babe.
I just want to feel comfortable.
All right. Wow. He's really going.
I'm talking to new people that I've never met before.
You're doing great, honey.
You know what I mean?
Sweetie, I think that
he's a vicious crackhead. I'm not
Chris
going.
Kardashian.
He's going to smoke crack.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Well, it's just me and you now.
I know. Here we are.
It's crazy. You just edit this part out, or
This is the first time.
Is this your first time doing the podcast?
No. This is the first time that 2 out of 4 have left.
Wow.
Yes.
It's the first time for everything.
Yes.
I'll just sit here.
Yeah. My girlfriends I haven't eaten yet today, so my girlfriends are like, "What are we getting for dinner?" I'm
Where are you
like,
guys going?
Bitch, that's what I'm trying to
I haven't
say.
eaten yet. Can I come?
I'm like, I have to go all the way to Port Richmond.
Really?
Yeah.
You got to go to what, for dinner?
Well, I live in Port Richmond.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just like going to Port Richmond for dinner.
No, but I would if it were for pierogies.
Yeah, pierogies in Port Richmond. Is Tacanelli's, that's not really...
Tacanelli's, yeah, it's on Thompson Street.
That's important? It's
literally right up the street.
I don't know if it was like Tacony or Port Richmond.
I think it's Port Richmond.
Tacanelli's is good pizza.
Fire.
Very good pizza.
Yes. They only have a certain amount every...
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass to order from them. You got to like order.
It's elite.
Yeah, it's very elitist. I like anything elite.
Yes.
All my meals are elite.
I love that you have meals.
Yeah, I mean, I actually, I was going to say, I haven't eaten anything today either. I'm right there with you. And fasting, great for you.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Maura, I leave you alone for a minute and we lose one of the guests. What happened?
I tried to shame him.
We tried to get him
I'm not
to
going to
stay.
lie.
What is he doing?
I said he could do better.
This is the fucking rudest thing I've ever been a part of.
He went for a cigarette.
A cigarette?
And then he tried to entice me with a bowl, which he was close.
He almost had it?
Yeah. He's smoking.
Is he coming back in right now? Is that
PCP right now?
Did you just need a quick hit?
Oh, okay. Welcome back, Jay.
It's because of the drinking.
Yeah.
Blame the alcohol.
Yeah. This guy needed a cigarette break. Unbelievable.
So is there a difference in reactions?
Because they're stressing me out.
Is there a difference in reactions from crowds depending on the different ethnic groups you perform in front of? Like,
I have 2 completely different sets.
In front of which groups?
One's in blackface.
God damn it!
Kind of. No, I'm biracial. I'm half black and half Irish. Surprise.
Literally or
no? 100%.
Okay, I didn't mean
my dad's black and my mom's Irish. So, I mean, you got to learn to read your room.
Mm-hmm.
Like Saturday, I drove 3 hours to Northumberland to do a show for 18 senior citizens, old white people. If that's the case, then I'm going to do my guitar stuff. You know, like simple. I don't want to say like simple shit, but like you know, like more palatable to like white people.
Yeah.
And then when I know,
you
like,
just play Cat Stevens.
But then for my black audience, I'm going to I'll probably use my looper and then do more like stuff making fun of like stuff they care about. Like if I go to the suburbs and like do my Drake material, they don't know who the fuck he is.
Right.
So like, why even put them through that? Like,
Idiots.
Yeah, I can do like a half hour of just guitar stuff and sing about things that they know, and then I'll do the looper and do things I care about.
Do you like present your like? Do you have like a different like way to present information, like jokes?
No. I mean, the jokes are different. It's just 2 different sets. But like I'm the same person on stage.
But I get what you're saying. You just have to like catch the vibe.
Yeah, whatever
like,
the vibe of the room is.
Yeah,
like I know
yeah,
what like usually like by going into a room, like okay, I know what
like,
stuff is kind of gonna work.
Yeah.
Especially like if somebody's going on before you, it's
easy too.
Yeah, it's like okay, I know they're into this stuff. But I do have a song that I end most of my shows with, depending on if the audience was shitty to other comics, and like you know, if I had to fight for it, I'm closing with this song. I'm a pedophile now.
Oh my God.
It's basically a way to. I would never do this to black people, though. Isn't that fucked up? I would never do this to black people because it's just to make the audience look like idiots.
Assholes.
Yeah. So it's sort of the songs like I was playing with my son, and the other day I went to go give him a kiss on the cheek, but he turned his head and we kissed on the lips instead. So like, I'm a pedophile now. And then I play, and then I go, everybody, and then the crowd sings it.
Yeah, he gets the entire audience.
The audience sings it.
Is this something you only do for white crowds? Or just shitty crowds?
Yeah, because fucking white people need to do better.
Do better.
Do you prefer to perform in one group or the other? Or it doesn't matter?
I just love performing. But like more times than not, like I like doing like my looper stuff a little more. Just because it's like more free. Like I can do kind of like whatever I want. The guitar songs are already written, so it's just a lot less room for improv.
What about you, Kyle?
What audiences?
Yeah, like is there a difference between like?
Oh, he would never perform for black people.
Yeah, no thank you.
Are you terrified?
I don't get it. Like, how would you know? Like, I just like how
How'd you know they're black?
Well, like, how would you like take a gig based off of that?
Oh, you never say no to any gig.
That's what I'm saying.
Never say no to any gig.
So, you're just being facetious.
Yeah, I'd strictly perform for Asian people.
If it's not in Chinatown, I don't go.
It's Chinatown, baby. Yeah, I'm a dim sum comedian.
You dim sum, you dim sum.
Yeah, dim sum. Yeah.
Now, how do you get the soup inside of it?
Damn, dude, I want some fucking wonton soup. That's what I was going to say, man. Yeah, no, I don't switch it up, really, I guess.
You just stay with white people?
Just bombing out on it.
I'll bomb anywhere, anytime.
Anytime, dude. Take it as a challenge.
So are you guys scared to get canceled, or is like cancel culture over now?
There's a difference between like getting canceled and being misunderstood.
That's what I say, because people always will be like, they'll call like Justin or Theo like misogynistic, and I'm like, they're not misogynistic, they're just dumb.
I get
can't spell misogyny without massage, baby. You want your shoulders rubbed?
As a white host with a black co-host and a female co-host, I'm racist, misogynistic. Everything I say is the most negative. Like, take it the most negative way possible. They never watch the whole podcast; they'll just watch the clip. Similarly to like comedians, if you have a clip come out, you said that one joke, so you're automatically this. I get that constantly. Even today, I was getting DMs about me being racist for no reason. Yeah,
Those clips,
all the time.
Okay, those clips from
That was
the
me.
last show were so
All the time.
thought I didn't have
all
an
the
Instagram.
time.
Okay,
That
wait.
white guy with the hat. Fuck him.
Wait, didn't I
I'm
see a clip of
crying.
you asking? I was like, "What are your lips good for?" Didn't I see that clip? Is that a real
Oh
clip?
yeah,
You didn't-
I actually got a DM off that. I didn't.
Wait, which one is it? Which one?
I don't know. It's like
Cause-
a game show.
Because I forget what we said. I forget what it was, but like
You were here for it?
yeah, it was me.
Okay.
You were talking to me, and you were like, it was like we weren't talking about anything sexual, and then you were like, oh yeah, like what else does your mouth do?
No, that was for Maria.
Something.
Oh wait, Maria's hasn't come out yet, so he's talking about.
No, this is a clip. He's right.
Oh no! I'm talking about the clip. It was like two black guys standing at a podium.
He's talking about the Mind of My Own episode. You weren't here.
Someone else
This
just
is an ongoing theme for you.
Oh,
yeah.
He's fascinated by
There was
black
a
people.
girl that DM'd me off of a clip, but she commented on it too.
Okay. Yeah, I normally get, no matter what I say or do, is like, you're racist, you're misogynistic, you're an asshole. Like, no matter what I say or do, people are going to be mad at me just because of the way I look.
If you get people in here of other races, do you start like measuring them and stuff?
Like their dicks?
he starts checking their teeth.
Oh, this is good.
No, I mean, because I don't care about making myself look like the asshole in front of the joke every time, because as a host, that's what you should do, because you should be the joke. You should be the lighthearted one. So, but people do DM me, and I think it's funny. But
like canceled from what though?
I think you could be canceled. He couldn't be canceled because he doesn't have social media.
It would be the best thing to ever happen to me, to be honest. Easily.
I mean, if you're doing your own shit, like what, they can't cancel you from.
Like, for instance, like, let's go with Dave Chappelle.
Cancel culture
Like,
is weird.
people have tried to cancel Chappelle forever. Never has worked.
No, because he does his own
But
shit.
Louis C.K., they did cancel him for a while.
Because,
Even
he let them, though, too. Like, that's what I think the difference is with Dave Chappelle. Like, he's like, what? I said what I said.
yeah.
That's a little different, than apologizing. Hey, I'm sorry, I masturbated in front of you after asking if it was okay.
Yeah.
Wait, did someone do that?
Louis C.K.
Louis C.K.
I'm confused.
Louis C.K. was canceled for a while because a couple comedians came forward that he masturbated in
front of him.
Yeah, in front of him.
One of them was Kevin Hart.
Yes.
Actually?
No, it was a bunch of female comedians.
I was sitting by myself.
I don't want to say a bunch. I don't know how many. 2 or 3. I know there was definitely 2 or 3 female comedians. I don't know how many.
He asked them if he could.
I don't know that.
And they said yes, and then they got mad at him for saying.
The ones he said he never did it to somebody who said no.
I think.
So what is the problem?
I think they said. I remember seeing an interview. I don't remember who it was. It was a female comedian. They were scared because of his stature.
It's a
Louis
power.
C.K. saying something like that is like.
I would just be like, I'm just gonna step outside.
It's like
if I
Joe
don't wanna
Rogan
watch
walking
you.
in here. Hey, can I jerk off in front of you? Like, yeah, Joe Rogan, go ahead. Because highest level of
I'll
podcasting.
be like, what?
That's what you're into. I mean,
That's weird.
being weird. What are you talking about? So, what's the most and the least paid you've ever been for performing?
Right now, the least I've been paid is from the show I did last night, but I'm just waiting for the check to go through. And
How much was it?
He's like, the least I've been paid is right now.
$25 I did.
$25 for how much? How long of material?
I did like 20 minutes last night, but that's fine. Like a lot of it was just like me like experimenting and trying out new shit, so it was fine. But
Who
for
the fuck offered you $25?
a magician,
I thought you were
Where?
about to say midget.
You know a magician? I want to get a magician on the show so bad.
I know a
I
magician.
know an autistic one.
I asked you.
That's
I
beautiful.
asked you. Do you know any new lanes? And you didn't respond.
Justin, you know I don't respond to text messages, 1. And 2, I do. I know a magician.
Okay, we'll
He
talk
works
about
at Vesper.
We'll talk
But
about that
keep
after the show. We're
going.
going. Sorry.
That's weird.
At Vesper?
Yeah.
I was just there. I performed at Vesper for a Bitcoin convention.
Wait, I worked it.
Yeah?
Yeah. We had on little orange bodysuits.
Yeah, I did the comedy downstairs.
Oh,
Yeah, I was on
She
that
was the
show.
one with pink hair.
Yeah.
The only one.
I put on my glasses that day because it was NFTs.
Yeah, one of them.
What does the NFT mean?
A non-fungible token.
What does that mean?
Oh, shit. I thought no fucking Taiwanese.
Which one of the guys told me that NFT meant not fucking tonight, which I thought that was creative.
That is cool.
Yeah.
So then I fucked them.
Yeah, I'll show you.
All right. So what's the most you've ever been paid, Jay?
Probably the I mean, I made a lot of money like when I was doing the Sundance gigs. That was just like whatever you need for like the week. We were there, but like just doing like straight stand up that freeway show, that $200 up front was pretty sweet.
$200 up front is the most?
Up front, yeah. But my going rate like now is like $100. Like
to do how much? How length? Like how long?
I'll headline your show for $100
for an hour.
Yeah. Well, you're getting like a half hour to 45.
So do you have an hour of material right now?
Oh my god, yeah.
You don't have to like freestyle anything. You're just.
I mean, a lot. It's like between like crowd work, like between like the whole show. Like I can do an hour
for $100.
I mean, I shouldn't have to, but nobody knows who the fuck I am.
If we have a live show, we should hire him. Like,
I'm so confused right now.
I gotta be reasonable.
You ever host like? I want to have you like host.
$100.
I host a lot of shit, dude. Yeah,
I want to have a live show. Me and Nugget have been talking about having one at Barstool.
Guys, I'm upset about this for him.
$100
is ridiculous.
I think he should make more money, but me and Nugget have been talking about having one at Barstool, doing a live show there. But we'll talk about it after this. Anyway, so Kyle,
I think we need to up your rate.
Least and most.
Well, the least is definitely free. Nothing.
Right.
Have you ever do you have to pay to perform? Has that ever happened?
I've definitely lost money for sure.
Like the gas money, or are you talking about paying to be on stage?
Parking.
No, I've never. Well, there are situations where you have to pay. Yes, I haven't really.
That's in New York though.
That's mainly New York.
Not in Philly. Philadelphia doesn't believe in like paying to perform. Like, no, fuck you. You should be happy that we're here supporting your business.
Actually, technically, Philly's funniest. You do have to kind of pay for.
But I don't believe comedy contest is stupid.
Oh, okay, I know.
Yeah.
What about the most you've ever been paid?
Most I've ever been paid.
How much should I give you for that guess what?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. What's that? Probably like $60, $100, something like that. In that range.
How much?
So you guys have day jobs?
Yeah.
How much material do you have? Like,
if you want to call it that.
How much material do you have like saved up? Like, how much could you do? Like, could you do 30 minutes?
Absolutely.
All right.
Am I lying? Who knows?
Right.
I do.
Find out when you get me on your show, man.
Could you guys roast me right now? Like, are you that good with the crowd work? Could you roast me?
I don't want to do that. You've been so nice to me. You've been feeding me
please.
booze.
I get off when people roast me. I'm gonna come in my pants right now if you roast me.
Okay.
Stress.
Stress stink.
I don't
How
like
it works.
He's a fat piece of shit, dude. You got size 30. What size pants are you?
Who's to say? You know?
Yeah, you fat fuck. No, why would I want to roast your the Be Kind T-shirt? Is that like a Grateful Dead reference?
No, it was just like
I'll be
my
so
girl.
grateful when you're dead.
Ash wanted you to match her Fairy Garden romper.
Ash got me this for when we went to Pride weekend. We went to go work out. We got it for that. For the.
Did you wear that day?
It was. I don't think it was here or. No, I brought it, but we didn't have time to change. I thought there would be more time to like in between the workout and the.
Right.
But she said no woman will fuck him if they think he's gay.
Bev thought Bev
was down.
Bev definitely wanted to fuck.
It would have been the best night of your life.
I should have sucked this dick.
Devil's threesome? Is that what we're talking about?
I think it would just been a devil's twosome.
You could have been Prolapse, dude. You.
Oh, so close.
You know, one-way stop at Prolapse City, baby.
Drew is a top, so yes.
Oh yeah, it would have been my ass on the line, literally.
Mm-hmm.
Quite literally.
Yeah, I would have been
You
Prolapse.
would have had a tomato coming out of there too.
Yeah.
A beautiful rose.
Yeah.
Maura, you missed the rose.
You can eat your own apple.
I didn't miss anything.
Did you guys ever play Sims?
Yes.
Remember Rosebud? Was that the cheat code?
Yes.
That's what a prolapse anus is, a rosebud.
Yeah.
So when you were putting in that the whole time,
Dude, I was like,
Rosebud.
My Sims were rich as fuck.
Did you guys ever play Sims?
Yeah.
There was so there was a cheat code in The Sims, and the code was Rosebud. You got whatever you wanted, basically.
It's not a Citizen Kane thing?
You would just get like 100,000 Sim dollars.
So basically, your whole
could
life,
just hit it
leading up to this moment was anal prolapses.
Or maybe it was a rosebud.
A rosebud is a prolapse anus.
A rosebud is a budding rose.
Also prolapse anus.
It's a prolapse anus.
I thought it was like a Citizen Kane reference.
No, it's a prolapse anus. Is what a rosebud is.
That's what.
Why do you think that?
In Citizen Kane,
That's what he was talking about at the end of Citizen Kane.
Her asshole fell out of her shitter.
I guarantee it was that.
Well,
Maura wants it to be something different.
I'm just saying.
Your whole life was leading to Don't Look Away.
You're gonna have to interview a Sim. Like that's bad. In the subtitle, I was like, my asshole falls the fuck out.
So
I was so serious about Sims, it's like a sin.
I played, I think, Sims
That was
2.
like vision boarding for me before I knew what vision boarding was.
Did you do SimCity too, or were you out
I
of
did
it?
everything. I was like a Sims tycoon.
She's younger than us. Wait, how old are you guys? You're 30, what?
4.
How old are you?
2.
Okay. Same
2
age as
years
me.
old.
She's 20. You're 28, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's a little bit younger than us. It's amazing, like, the difference between, like, somebody who's, like, a senior in high school and a senior in, like, middle school. So, like, a 12th and an 8th grader. There's a huge difference in, like, by the time they graduate, their music taste is different, their TV show is different. Like, just 4 years can totally change a person's perspective on things.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. What's the weirdest perspective I have that you don't agree with?
Calling your ex a whore.
She's not an ex, she's a whore. Anyway, so
There it is.
Did you ever meet her?
No.
nobody will ever meet her. She's
But like,
Dead.
a bitch died.
she didn't die.
That's the way I cope with things, is she died.
Yeah.
You got to
She's
put it in a
just-
box in your
I'm
mind.
just glad she left because then he wouldn't have gotten on the podcast. Like she had to go because then Justin got to
Oh my
be
God.
like great. You know what I mean?
There's been so many things that have been great from my life after that point.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
Jesus has a plan for everybody. This comes to my next point. I really wanted to come on here and talk about, have you accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior? Yeah. Whether your asshole is inside your body or not.
Right.
Who will love you?
Prolapse anus is the best. I love prolapse
best
anus.
anus.
Prolapse anus. So what would it mean to make it as a comedian? Like, in your mind, like, what would it mean? So is it like making the most money or getting a special on Netflix? How do you quantify making it?
I want to be able to quit my job and support me, my dog, my cat, my Filipino
we have
and
to
baby.
get your rate up.
Yeah. I will. I just got to get my Instagram
I'm calling
followers
them.
up.
Filipinos
You
are
better
expensive
fucking
now.
pay this man.
I got to get my Instagram followers up. I get hit up all the time to do like
how much is a comedy show ticket?
Like
between
30
$20.
I was gonna say, so like, even like
I feel like they should get half of that.
Chris DiStefano is probably like 30 to 40 or 50.
Who's the guy that's like he was like in the UFC and now he's a comedian?
Brendan Shaw.
Oh my God,
yeah,
fuck
he
Brendan Shaw.
sucks.
He's
Oh, you
terrible.
guys didn't.
Not
you-
a big fan.
No.
He's okay with podcasting because
I saw him live.
Brian.
That was the last person I saw.
Did
he
you
good?
like him?
Yeah, I had fun.
Okay. I like him on the podcast with Brian Callen, Two Fighters or Fighter and the Kid.
Yeah.
Is one of the that's the reason I got into podcasting. That was one of the main things.
Oh shit.
Fighter and the Kid, Your Mom's House. There's a few podcasts that really like inspire me to be.
Cumtown, dude. I'm a big Cumtown guy. I love Cumtown.
So actually, Don't Look Away was kind of inspired by. You guys watch Your Mom's House?
Yeah.
So remember how they have the heavy segments? That one mixed with, you ever watch Good Mythical Morning? Good Mythical Morning is like a YouTube show where they do different things every morning. Anyway, so it was like, if you look away, you have to you get hung upside down. So I was like, oh, how can I make it like a mix of both? So I was like, we're gonna watch sex stuff, and then if you look away, you have to drink.
Yeah.
But yeah, different inspirations from different things. So
I'm glad it's sex stuff. I was getting concerned it was going to be like cartel beheading.
I've had one thing where it was like cyst popping, and that was.
I can do that.
You want to? Would you like to do more like beheading stuff instead of
No,
sex
no,
stuff?
no. Keep your head on.
So would you rather have beheadings or a prolapse anus?
That's a good question.
I said I would watch pimples pop, and now you're asking me about heads coming off.
I'm saying
and
sex
anuses.
stuff or heads coming off.
The butthole or the head? One of them's got to go.
I have a
one are you
video.
watching?
Neither, but we can pop pimples.
I have a video that can't be shown online. That's this guy who was living in the Poconos, and he was like he was a vet, and these neighbors were shoveling snow on his sidewalk, and he walks out of his house with like a M4 and shoots them both dead, and then goes inside and kills himself.
Yep.
It's like a 10-minute video. I would have to cut it down for like time and stuff.
I do
but
not want to see that.
It's a lot of fun.
I feel like I have to show.
I don't think I could get through 10 minutes of shoveling snow.
Right.
Shoveling snow's the real enemy here.
Boring.
That's what led to the murders. Was the fucking wasn't it like a parking spot? Fucking
Yeah, I can't. The snow was a part of it because it was snowing. I can't remember exactly what it was, but
yeah.
That's aggressive.
that's gonna be the next one. So maybe episode 100 we can do that.
Or we don't.
Episode 100.
Maybe we like go to Franklin Fountain and get ice cream or something.
we do some PC shit. Kyle,
All right, show her the video on your phone at Franklin Fountain while you're getting
I'm like,
Kyle, what about you? What would it mean to make it as a comedian to you?
What would it mean to make it as a comedian? I think like if you can like sell out a bunch of not even major places, but if you have a fan base coming out to see you, all
Like them with
across,
shirts like Kyle on it or something.
Be kind, rainbow shirts.
Would that be you?
That would be me.
You're cool being kind?
Yeah, smiley face, be kind, and then you slip in the racist stuff.
Slip in the Jew jokes.
I know what you're up to, man.
Jews!
Yeah, I like, dude, Jews, man.
How many Jew jokes do you have right now?
Yeah.
I wrote one last night.
How's it go?
Can you add the Seinfeld theme song underneath while I'm saying this?
I don't think I can.
Do it
just
in
because,
post. Do it in post.
I don't think I can because it will be flagged. How about Kyle does that while you tell a joke?
I can't do that, dude. I'm fucking. That's
Yeah,
the
right.
only part I know.
All right, so you want to know why there's no Jews allowed in heaven?
Why?
Because one went up once and then...
I got to do the Seinfeld thing.
What's the deal with all these clowns? Do all the angels need to have trumpets? Somebody open a window. And God was like, oh, Jesus. No more Jews.
I don't get it.
It's Maura.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
It's their Jews don't believe in heaven, and the one Jew that went to check it out was Jerry Seinfeld is the Jew.
Wait a second. I took religion class in college.
That doesn't mean you understand comedy.
No, but I didn't know that they didn't believe in heaven.
No
They
heaven.
don't believe in
or hell.
afterlife.
Nope. Nope.
It's
You
just-
wouldn't believe it. Like
it's just done?
Heaven is
Yeah.
a place on earth when you run the media.
Right.
The Jews run.
That's how you get canceled.
Okay.
All right, so let's get to the promotion aspect. Jay, there's a camera there. There's a camera there. You can look into the camera and promote whatever you want to promote.
Hi, my name's Jay Simpson. Follow me on Instagram at OH_JAY Simpson. Simpson, just like the show or the acquitted murderer. And I got a bunch of shows coming up. Check out my Instagram and you'll know what they are.
Drop your Venmo.
Oh, at Jason-Simpson.
You know that off the top.
Hell yeah.
Those out here?
No, but Bev did, and his rate needs to go up. So
Yeah.
we're going to talk about that.
Guys, please, if you thought any of this was funny, I will come to your house and personally suck your dick for every $5.
He will, especially if you're Indian.
Dude, I have to go. Dude, I have to buy diapers. I have to buy diapers and formula. So please, I'm begging you, camera one, camera two, I'm begging you. I will add to the Venmo. I will suck your dead dog's dick to Sarah McLachlan.
Tap out.
Wait, I'm sorry. I heard Dead Dog song and I had to go for it. That album rules, by the way.
Kyle, what do you got to promote?
Nothing. No,
Come see me, and I don't know how you can find me.
Yeah, keep your eye open for when I drop an Instagram, y'all. Kyle Reagan, man.
At Reaganomics.
Yeah.
By the time this episode comes out, he might have one.
I might have one, dude.
It's probably a month from now, so maybe he'll have one by this point.
I told him I wasn't going to book him on anything until he gets one. So.
Yeah, well,
Then I lied and brought him here today.
exactly.
What now?
I've been skating by my whole life, baby. No, when my Instagram pops off, though, you're gonna it's gonna change the game.
Do you have videos saved?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Prolapse, Raxum.
Oh, all the good hits.
Yeah. Everything you need and everything you wanted on an Instagram page will be on my page.
If you need someone to edit your clips, let me know. Maura,
I need someone to edit my clips.
I kind of want to quit my job, so I might get into editing full time.
What do you do for work?
Ben said that. Why are you going to a job? Don't talk to me about this because I'll tell everybody to quit their job. I'm like, fuck that. You can do whatever you want.
Everybody who's ever been on here has told me to quit my job.
What's your job?
My
Right,
job's
that's what I'm
logistics.
saying.
I do I sit behind the desk, but the reason I do it is because I currently work from home a lot of the time. So I edit while I work.
Yeah.
Do you think that they watch this and see this?
No.
That you say this?
Because I did change my name on almost every platform. Because that's why I miss everybody. So my name is actually Justin.
Doesn't matter.
Justin something, right? But I changed it on
Prolapse.
Justin Prolapse Anderson. But I changed it on everything. There are a few websites that still, if you search Justin Judge podcast, you can find me. But if you just search Justin Judge, I'm like Google search 56. Like you can't find me on there. Did I just say my last name? God damn it!
Yeah. Why don't you just bleep it? Like
I'll bleep it at the end. It'll be bleeped.
Yeah.
All right, so Maura, what do you have to promote?
Fairy Garden, and I put my podcast out today. I don't know if you saw.
You didn't put the video out today. You put the audio out today. I want to watch the video at the same. So I just started doing video and audio at the same time. Well, not the same time. Same day.
It was annoying.
It was annoying. What?
It bothered me. It was annoying.
Which was?
Doing it.
Doing the podcast.
Editing it. Trying to make sure my lips synced up with what I was saying. I was like,
I told you I could teach you these things.
Well, I learned today. At Maura University.
Chapter 4 of the blowjob book.
I'll talk to you off air about it, but what?
The podcast came out, and then I don't know when this is going to come out because we have 17 episodes on a backlog, so it might be December by the time this comes. But
just time for Christmas.
September's been crazy. We've had a lot of episodes, and we've been going to a lot.
Off.
Like it's been nonstop.
Let's call a spade a spade.
All right.
You're going off.
Are you being racist towards me?
No, I'm saying
that's not a racist saying.
He will have he has us booked through November. Like I'm sorry, I'm booked through November. But
Let me go till November.
Oh, in October I'm doing like a Fairy Garden University, like a little mindset coaching group, which this will be like my first time that I'm asking for money for coaching. So it's just like looking at things
Can I bring a
differently.
camera crew and we can?
Maybe I would have to ask the people who paid to be in the group.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah. Well, and I'm gonna try and get the Vixens on here.
The Vixens are people that
The
she
girls
works.
that work at Vesper, the bottle servers.
Oh, nice.
The Vesper Vixens?
Yeah, they're working.
We have so many. We all have so many questions to ask off air. Like we're just gonna sit here, just
Vesper
like
Vixens.
we're all gonna suck each other's dicks and talk about questions that we have.
I don't have a dick.
Can I sit in the corner? And
I'll prolapse my anus first, and then we can figure out what goes on next.
One comedian called a girl their butt. It was up a little butt.
What, the other day when you were there?
Yeah.
That's
They called her the one whoever was working downstairs. They called her a little butt.
Oh, Alex.
Yeah.
She has. She's so tiny, but she has a fire butt.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's.
I'm not allowed to look at it because I have a fucking lady
Unless
at
his
home.
girl hit you up first, then
Yeah, no, sorry. I can't look at a woman unless she sends me pictures of her tits first.
Anything else you got?
No.
So all the links for everyone's, Maura's, Jay's, Kyle has literally no way to find him.
Casper links.
Put a squirrel on your flagpole if you want Kyle to come out. Then he'll find the squirrel.
Dare you to try to find me.
Good luck.
If you want to find Kyle, check out a Ted Kaczynski documentary.
There's no way else to find him. But we have, by the time this comes out, I don't even know what will be going on.
Right.
There. Like, we have so many things that are going on. The fitness competition, I won that. I killed the shit out of that, despite the fact that I was the only white guy who has a 9-to-5 job and still beat a woman and a black guy. It's amazing. I can't believe I did it.
So cute.
Go white man. Go white man.
It's about time we won. It's about time we won something around here.
White men have been having a pretty hard
White
back
men are out. Let's be honest.
So yeah, just if you're only listening and you want to see what we look like, go to the YouTube channel. If you're only watching and you want to hear what we look like, and you already did probably.
What?
I can't
He's
go
gonna
back.
hit the button. Thank you.
I'm gonna hit the button. I hit the button. I did it.
Let's see.
Good, right? Thank you for watching that video on YouTube. Remember to like and subscribe this video, share it with your friends, follow us at LoveandThem1 on Instagram, and go to theloveandthem1.com. New full episodes every Tuesday, highlights throughout the week, and previews on Sundays, full audio every Monday.
What he said.